I'm just gonna have it record.
Oh shit!
I'm gonna have it record. So we react to my reaction.
Yeah, this is gonna be a fucking mess, but whatever.
Hello, I've been really busy, the past couple months. So I haven't had time to record anything for videos and stuff. So I'm just gonna react to a video. I saw Superman the other day. Me and my friend were like, kind of on a whim. They're like, oh fuck it, it looks really cool. We'll watch it. And we had heard like, oh, it's really good. I didn't think it was gonna be that good. That movie went so hard. It didn't have to, but I actually really enjoyed it. Anyway, I then remembered Shadiversity because he passed the trailer, at least the first trailer. I think there's more than one. Anyway, he reviewed it, so I'm gonna react. I'm gonna watch it while I draw and see what he says. The thumbnail says like, what does it fucking say? Is it like, oh, it says Superman is great and awful. It's okay, man. Okay. Whatever you say, buddy.
There is far more bad than there is good in the James Gunn Superman film.
There's a lot more good, though. A lot of good.
Indeed, I would go so far as to say it does some things brilliantly, while other things truly awful, and your mileage on this film will vary on what you put value in as a viewer. What you enjoy. If you need a consistent plot and correct power scaling and cause and effect that makes sense with few distractions from the main characters and world, you will hate this film.
It does say that. It's fucking bizarre.
It's not how you do a review.
He doesn't know if he wants to hate it or love it.
It's like that one comment said. He liked it, but he's not gonna admit he likes it.
Yeah, it's basically
that is what one of the comments said. That's right. Oh my god. But how can you... it's like he's coping that he likes it.
Because he doesn't want to admit he's wrong.
Yeah, because he hated the trailer, and now he's seen the
Dog,
movie.
it's a trailer.
I know, it's just a trailer, but you can admit you're wrong.
A trailer is just...
No, he never admits he's wrong.
A trailer is only to put your butt in the seat.
It literally is.
Again, I thought the movie was going to be like him, like Superman and Krypto.
No, yeah.
The entire time, and it's not.
It's not.
I mean, I would like the movie that way, too.
No, it's fine.
Yeah.
It's fine. But it just shows the trailer is just a trailer.
It is just a trailer.
Again, same with you, the Kingsman one. It's just a trailer.
Too many people were basing off the trailer. I was like, okay.
You kind of have to, like, have the trailer in a grain of salt, because you don't really know. Yeah. I'd rather a trailer not show me much than a trailer show me too much.
It's a balancing.
You don't want the trailer to show you everything that's going to happen in the movie.
No, you do want some surprises.
But you do want that trailer to interest you.
You want some hooks to get you into the theater.
No, yeah, it is to get your butt in the theater.
But for me, as a massive Superman fan, I actually don't need too much for me to like a Superman film. What it needs to do is depict.
Yeah, is that why you complained about the trailer?
Done so, it's much easier.
I was all beaten up.
Or not get as distracted by some really dumb things in the plot. Well, I'm delighted to say that the James Gunn Superman film does this. Of course, it would have been so much better if the story carrying this rendition of Superman wasn't utterly retarded.
They didn't have a counter.
You do need to have a counter.
I think he only really says it twice, to be fair.
It was twice, but it's for both really stupid shit, though.
But the thing, okay, this is my qualm with him saying it. It's not the word itself, it's just that he won't vary his language.
No, yeah.
Like, you're a writer. Shouldn't you know that?
No, yeah. Every time he says it like it's copy-pasted.
It does! It's like he copy-pasted it in his script. He just said it like that.
I don't gotta say it again. I'll just paste it right here.
I'll just paste it right here. Like, can you just... Like, dude, yes, you said retarded once. Just say a different word. It's vary your language.
But at least, even though completely stupid, the story serves well enough as the vehicle for the characters to shine. The performances and characterizations of Lex Luthor, Lois, and Superman were great, in spite of me not liking Superman's costume, or that
what's wrong with this costume?
Doesn't have the comic book physique on display that Henry Cavill had.
No.
Also, Henry Cavill was wrong.
Wait, Henry Cavill.
One of the very
Hold on.
Superman if just given better scripts. But this Superman.
Wait, hold on. I gotta research. What Superman was that? Henry Cavill. Oh my God, it's Man of Steel. Oh. What did he fucking say, though? Hold on. He said so much bullshit that I wasn't able to keep up, to be completely honest. He called the plot retarded. But listen, I unfortunately have a hard time just sitting down and enjoying movies because I'm constantly analyzing. I do that with anything that I consume, too. But when me and my friend were like talking about the plot and stuff, pretty much I didn't really find many plot holes. I'm sure there is some. Nothing's perfect. But like everything just made sense. It made complete sense of why that would be a thing. Even the well, I'm probably gonna end up it's gonna be spoiling it. Even the twist end of it, like it being a clone. I should have known that was coming, but I didn't.
I can't believe we didn't.
I know.
Come on, God, his name's Ultraman.
And he got it.
I thought Lex was just really stupid at naming names. Okay, I don't know.
No, yeah.
Well,
we should have all knew.
Yeah, we should.
Yeah, yeah.
Who could be
Also,
Superman
for
but
love of
Superman?
God,
He
for
got
me,
into the friggin'
Ultraman in
base.
the DC Comics is an evil twin, an evil alternate twin.
To
So
be
it
fair,
made even more sense.
I didn't know that because I don't read the comics.
No, yeah,
I didn't
for me,
really
I
know
thought,
that
oh, it's just a
either.
different take.
You're not wrong. It
It's
could always be a different take.
Which it is a different take, to be
Yeah,
fair.
it's a different take.
Like it makes the most fucking sense. Like yeah. I don't see an issue. Maybe he'll probably go in. I hope he goes furthermore in explanation. I do like the suit though. The suit looks really cool.
Not liking Superman's costume, or that Dave and Cornsweat doesn't have the comic book physique on display that Henry Cavill had.
Okay, I want to say something about this, about his physique. He worked out for this movie.
He did.
The actor he did.
Yeah.
Not only that. Okay, hon. Realistically speaking, if a tone, dude, this ain't no anime bullshit where they're like hugging their fucking
No,
muscles. You
literally.
don't see. You won't see the muscles as much.
No, yeah.
You will not really see the muscle. Even a latex suit, you cannot
No,
see
you
it.
can't. Even like a thin, silky, like latex, like or like not even latex, like skin tight, you're not gonna see it.
The only way to see abs is you're wearing like a suit that's made like have like armor.
It has
Yeah.
abs in it.
I
Like
was gonna mention earlier.
like the Man of Steel has that.
Actually,
Yeah.
a lot of things in that movie, in the Superman movie we watched, had a lot of practical effects. The robots were actually practical effects.
They were.
They actually made the robots. Jack. Not Jack. Zach. No, fucking James. I don't know why I call him Zach. No, James.
Zack
Gunn, he
Snyder?
was posting
Zack
it and
Snyder.
stuff. And
Hey, was those are real
the
robots?
And the robots were working and shit.
It's like the
Same
FNAF
thing.
robots.
Yeah.
They look CG.
I know.
I believe you.
For the up close ones.
Probably the background ones better.
Oh, you're not wrong.
For like the back and the up close slots, they were real.
I do like the robots. They were fun.
Pure practical. Oh my god.
Another one was the yeah.
There he
Oh
is.
my God,
It's
it
a real
is.
robot.
Look how cute he is.
That is insane.
I love him. I want one.
Oh my god, they should make merch of him.
Oh, I'd be so down. I'd buy it.
I want Gary.
I like
Oh
when
my
they close their
God.
eyes like that too. It's like, I'm thinking of something right now.
A lot of things were actually practical.
Did they walk too?
Mr. Terrific's I don't know if they can walk, but yeah, Mr. Terrific's suit was actually a real thing. Wasn't CGI. When Superman busted down the door to go to Lex to confront him about the crypto, that was all practical.
I can't believe he doesn't like the costume.
The costume's like a nod to the original
It looks
comic.
fine. I don't.
Didn't he also not like the trunks? Add those trunks. I don't care.
I
don't care.
like-
I
like
don't
the
know if he
trunks.
meant. I don't know if he said specifically the trunks.
I don't know if him specifically. I know some other people were, but I wouldn't
But
specifically be there.
they are stupid.
No,
a lot
yeah.
of people are
Dude, he's
hating on
always
the
had those.
He's always had those.
It's
Also, they
because
look better.
Man of Steel didn't have the trunk, so everybody wants.
So
to
I
have
don't
it.
care about Man of Steel at the moment.
I don't care about it either. This is a different Superman.
I only care about Henry Cavill.
Also, Henry Cavill was robbed, and he could have been one of the very best Superman if just given
Oh.
better scripts.
Okay, never mind. He actually knows that Fan Steel's
Might be the
awful too. Never mind.
second-best one depicted in feature film, the best being Christopher Reeves. They got Superman right, which is the most important part of a Superman film, and as a result, I really liked it in spite of the terrible plot.
I gotta rewatch it because I still can't think of a kind of a major plot hole.
I watched a little bit of Red Letter Media. They did kind of mention that the everyone turning on him was a little too fast.
I get you. Yeah.
I can understand that.
No,
But
yeah.
my view on it is just that it's a movie. And
It's a- yeah.
I saw it more as an artistic
Yeah.
representation.
No. Yeah. Also, it's real in real life. People will turn on you that fast.
They will.
Yeah. It would be the majority at the start. But for the love of God.
Yeah, like
Again, it's a movie. I give it a little bit of leeway because
No,
there's only so
yeah.
much you gotta show in a movie.
Literally.
also I don't think everybody turn like the
Also, you're not wrong. Everyone did not turn on
Yeah.
him.
No. Yeah.
It just
the falafel guy did it.
yeah the,
And the Falafel guy didn't.
No.
Also, too, when he's saving people later, they're still kind of like, oh, thank God.
No. Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, it's still somewhat realistic. It's fine.
It is. Yeah.
I think that scene was more artistic to what was happening in the
no.
plot.
Yeah.
Again, that's how I view
I
it.
feel like it's showing more Superman's emotion than anything.
It could be
It was supposed to showcase his emotions behind it and stuff, and like how.
like this
The
movie.
majority-
because the way it was shot too.
Yeah.
No. Yeah. It was especially just that little group. It wasn't like the rest of the world at that point. It was just showing how this little group is gonna eventually go to be the rest of the world. later
No, yeah,
on.
it was showing the Also, too, it was showing the damage that Lex was doing.
No, yeah, so I don't even think it's really that much of a plot. Just I kind of an artistic.
No, but
thing.
they also said like the later stuff like it got saved anyway.
No, yeah.
Like they could kind of just forgive that because
No,
of the
yeah.
rest of the shit.
Exactly, yeah.
Because what happened like immediately, like they could like just, yeah. So even they didn't like have much of it. I didn't watch the whole video, but skimming through some of their opinions and stuff, they were like they had like some nitpicks, but some of the stuff could be kind of forgivable.
No, yeah.
You know, because it still kind of made sense. So yeah.
Which I will explain in the spoiler section of this review. But we're not at spoilers.
The plot was
yet.
really good, though.
Superman is very human. The film goes out of its way to tell you this,
That is
but
true.
it's actually
He is.
supported by the fact that instead of gaslighting the audience and telling you contradictory things about a character compared to what they do on screen, Superman's actions in this film all throughout it confirm that he is a very human person, with the same insecurities, assumptions, and flaws, while also still being the Boy Scout he is supposed to be. He doesn't swear and even uses clean language like gosh darn and things like that. He goes out.
I didn't even notice that. I didn't even notice that actually.
My golly.
I didn't even notice that.
I didn't really enjoy that shit, though. It really made it feel like a comic book. I loved it.
I did not notice that until you actually mentioned
No,
it.
I
was
get
like,
you.
oh my
you know,
god,
fair.
you're right.
No, you're like, why golly? Like, oh gosh darn.
Which
I think he's a real jerk.
Again, he
Understands it perfectly until he doesn't.
he understands Superman character,
No, yeah.
But not the Superman
but nothing
lore.
else.
Nothing else. Oh, God.
Does this man even know what movies are?
No.
He just wanted power fantasy.
I am a
That's all he
massive Superman fan.
Massive Superman.
wants. This is not my Superman, but I like him.
I still
He's
like
not
him.
my Superman. That's basically him.
That is him. I hate this movie, but they got Superman right. Like, dude, I can kind of understand what he means by that,
Yeah, but the next letter points don't make it even more sense.
but he doesn't understand. You know what I realized too, by the way?
What?
You know why he doesn't understand Lex's motivations?
Why?
It's a mirror image of him.
And probably.
Well, more cartoonist fucking way, I guess. He's obviously jealous of his brother,
No, yeah.
Yeah.
who can draw.
Ugh.
I think he just can't see himself.
He can't. He doesn't want to.
He doesn't- yeah, he refuses.
Watch him watch Supergirl next year, and he just doesn't like it because it doesn't look like his wife.
There's my wife's
That's what I
face.
was thinking that, dude.
Wow.
My wife.
My wife's face.
My wife's face. Yeah.
Tries to defeat his enemies in the most humane way possible. His goal is to save people and do good, and doesn't always understand the ramifications of these actions, but is determined to press onwards doing good regardless, following his own conscience.
Okay,
People
you got
hate
that
him
right,
in
okay.
spite of his best efforts bothers him. He tries to hide it but fails at that, and has trouble in his relationship with Lois. He has pure intentions and is determined to fight even when injured or the odds are against him, because that's what he knows he should do, even if it kills him. As a result, this is not only a good Superman, this is a great Superman. Indeed, I'll go so far as to say one of the best, whereas the plot is amongst one of the worst. Hence why
What's
I
wrong
can
with the
see
plot?
this film as both really good and utterly terrible. And even though I love this rendition of Superman, it is not to say it is perfect. No, it's not.
Do you have any comments?
Again, he gets it. Like, he actually does get it. He gets Superman's character and stuff like that, and then we get into the nitty gritty of this video, like, later on in this video. However, it's still a 2-pack of ass. Because he gets Superman's character and everything, just doesn't get everything else.
He also doesn't. I get that Superman's an OP character, which is why it's hard to write OP characters and still make it interesting.
No, yeah.
Because, yeah, if he just punched everything and it obliterated, well, it's over.
It's over.
I didn't really get to enjoy it much.
For the love of God, Lex had a 3-year plan.
You have to. That's the thing. That's why I like Superman stuff.
No,
Because,
yeah.
like, the villains have to get smart.
No, literally.
Yeah.
The villains are.
They can't just fight their way
They have to
through.
be hyper intelligent to actually outsmart Superman, or they just have to legitimately be strong enough. It's
Like
one of the two.
Darkseid.
Like Darkseid or like fucking Doomsday.
Yeah.
No, yeah.
Or be smart like Brainiac or like fucking Lex, and
Yeah.
just actually be able to outsmart
But
him.
it's cool though because
yeah.
one, it shows just how smart Lex is
It does.
and how analytical he is.
And how you can also get really creative with intelligent characters, for the love of God.
You can, and he's mega rich, so you can literally do anything.
No, literally.
Like with the monkeys, he did.
Yeah.
That was really
Amelia, I can't. Everyone who has given like non-legitimate criticism of this movie and just mindlessly handled it, I just think of the monkeys now.
That's you. That's
It's
you.
just you, isn't it, huh? That's
You're
just
the
you.
monkey, aren't you?
You're the little monkey, huh? He's just typing away
He's
on that
a
keyboard.
monkey.
Filthy
Those are-
monkey
those are-
doesn't know pain jujitsu.
Superman has been considerably depowered in this film, and his powers are very inconsistent.
Dude.
He struggles to lift things you would expect Superman to be able to handle with ease. One villain in particular, he
To be fair, that is a fucking kaiju. Okay? That's a fucking kaiju. Also, he is an overpowered character. Overpowered characters are hard to write because, well, they're overpowered. So giving them some bit of struggle does help. Otherwise, it'll be fucking boring, dude. Not only that, but like in the beginning of the movie, it does say that he was beaten for the first time, and when you find out the end why, it makes perfect sense. He's still super strong, it's just that he's super predictable in his fighting because he's never lost before. That was part of his flaw. I don't think he got that though. Okay, we'll listen them out. We got like 20 minutes left of this video.
Past Camodiel is correct, by the way.
Your twin is right. Your
My
high
twin-
twin.
My high twin is...
Camodiel 2.7 is correct.
Why is it 2.7?
I don't know. It's
Trinity said-
0.00. I don't know. 0.01.
2.0?
It's still loading because I'm high.
It's one of the two.
But it was just a kaiju fight.
It's just a kaiju.
It was
fight.
only to look cool. It kind of introduced the Justice Gang.
No, literally. Also, it's just one of the characters, for the love of God. The entire fucking thing was supposed to showcase Superman's character comparatively to the Justice Gang.
It was also to distract him.
No, literally.
Like, it shows how the Justice Gang are not afraid to kill, but Superman.
No,
doesn't
yeah,
want
You're
it.
not wrong. It does show the contrast.
I was about to say, yeah, because number one, it kind of foreshadows what happens
'Cause-
with a dictator.
It does.
Number two, it shows that they don't really care about saving people. It's more of a job to them. Which
Yes.
loops back later on when Gardner and Hawkgirl get influenced and go save the kids. And
You're not wrong
Bo
because
area.
they really didn't have to do that.
They didn't have to.
Also, they were against Superman doing it first.
No, yeah, also,
Yeah.
the Justice Gang is technically a government thing. From what they mentioned in the movie. So
No,
they're
That's right.
there with the U.S., not like Superman who represents himself.
That's
Also,
right.
they said they don't
So-
get into political stuff.
No,
Well,
yeah, they literally said they do not want to get into political stuff. So, Superman influenced them to actually get into the political stuff because, well, people were going to die, and they want to save stuff.
Yeah.
It loops back, for the love of God.
It does look back.
A lot of these scenes are not just mindless, oh, look how cool this is. I mean, yeah, that's a big part.
should be able to take out with a single punch. And, minor spoiler here, but it's at the very beginning of the film and it's shown in the trailers, the film literally begins with Superman's defeat.
Yes.
He is far from the indomitable hero
Oh my God.
he's supposed to be. He's actually very dominable.
I wonder why, because it kind of ropes us in. Wow.
Like, who?
You're not wrong. It does. Again, the best one.
Wow,
is-
who defeated Superman?
The strongest.
Yeah,
man
you're
on
like, what the
Earth.
fuck happened?
Yeah. Like, who's stronger
What
than
happened?
Superman?
It'd be so for real. Superman's not even the strongest
No.
in the DC universe.
No,
Yeah.
literally,
He's
yeah.
even not even the strongest.
That's in the movies, but
Well,
even then,
Again, it entirely depends
depends
on
on-
it
it
entirely
depends.
depends on like the volume run and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Because you either have Superman who will literally snap his fingers and the entire world can get destroyed, or like another character who just comes out of nowhere and is like the one above all, and they can the creator of the and destroyer of the universe. It's crazy.
it really
I love
can.
comics.
I love comics.
I love comics.
they get insane.
They get insane.
It's
Yeah.
so much fun.
Also, kryptonite is not nearly as deadly as it should be. Again, just more inconsistencies. Now, at least
It's a
there is
different
no
rendition.
wokeness in the film. Unlike
This guy doesn't-
online
one of this guy knows about the pink
discourse
kryptonite.
implied, there's no message about
They don't use that anymore.
But
Okay, I hate this point. I hate this.
You
so
hate the
much.
kryptonite point?
Yes, I hate it.
Okay,
Okay,
tell me,
it's
tell me.
deadly. It's super deadly to
Eh.
him.
Oh, again, hold on. I think I mentioned it in the video, but I'll mention it again to you guys. Again, I grew up with Smallville, the show, right? Them in the first season, them motherfuckers put like kryptonite on his fucking neck.
Ah!
Well, they crucify him. I can't believe they crucified him.
It is
They
really
crucify
funny.
him and put the kryptonite, and it doesn't kill him.
No, yeah.
It just makes him really fucking sick.
It does.
Yeah.
It's a lot of time.
It's like a poison. How you mentioned.
You know, it's in a lot of renditions of Superman stuff. Like most of the time, it works as a poison.
Yeah, it's mostly. a
Where
poison.
if he's nearby it, he gets kind of poisoned, and if he gets literally injected with it or like gets like stabbed and it's in his body, he literally just straight up dies.
Yeah.
Like there are bullets made out of kryptonite.
No,
for
yeah,
him.
yeah.
Like they make.
There's ways to counter it and shit, but like
Yeah.
for the love of God.
And then there's the different colors, and it gets into the same.
Yeah,
the same
we
area.
were
I
talking
wonder
about
if
the pink one.
I love the pink one. What are you talking
We were
about?
talking about the pink one.
The
we
yellow
talking
one makes him
about?
piss
Yeah,
himself.
when it makes him piss himself.
The red one just makes him angry. He's like,
black-
go mad.
The black one makes him black.
Yeah, he becomes black with the black one.
You know?
And the white one makes him racist.
The white one makes him a Klans member.
Yeah. He becomes a
The green one makes him, I don't know, become a creeper.
Yeah.
He goes boom.
The blue one gives him depression.
The one gives him depression.
I like how half of these are right and half of these are incorrect.
Remember how I switched to the yellow one? The yellow one was legit just the reason the yellow one exists was Lex made it up.
Yeah.
That's right. It doesn't actually exist.
It doesn't even just
That's
made that shit
so
up.
genius, though.
It does.
I have yellow kryptonite,
See
Superman.
this fucking Lex doing that shit.
I can't tell.
Ooh, look at Superman. It's yellow kryptonite. What it'll do to you? No!
No!
It's like a fucking placebo effect for him.
I mean, it could work like that.
Yeah, it could.
I can see that as like a spin-off.
Yeah.
Doesn't the blue one like to split Superman in half?
I think it fits his personality. Again,
Yeah.
comics are comics.
I'm
so
in the right brain. I am the
It
left
is
brain.
literally that.
Basically that.
One part of the film could be interpreted as an analogy of the Russian-Ukrainian conflict. As one of the most outspoken
To be fair, it could be referred to many conflicts similar.
I can say
There's more of one happening in the world right now.
in the film.
I can't believe Shad doesn't know the two countries have been in the comics for years.
Literally the
closer
second
than Israel.
issue. Literally the second
They are.
issue.
I looked it up in the video when I was doing the video, but
Oh,
like,
yeah.
because I was like, wait. More was like, what is the country based off of? And it was like, oh no, these are actually just real fucking things in the comics.
No, yeah, they're literally they've been there for since the second issue.
Yeah.
So this was a
1939, I think, for the love of God.
I think you're.
Switch it up.
I want to say 40s, but you could also be right. Hold on.
Just switch up like Superman Boyaria first appearance.
Moravia, yeah. Moravia. 39.
Yeah, 1939 for the love of God.
No, yeah.
Like, you stepped on me, man.
It's fine. Just let me do this.
For the-
Anyways,
For
No,
people
yeah,
to know, he's trying to kill me right now.
I'm very
This
abusive.
basically, James Gunn, from my 2-minute research, James Gunn basically just took some of the early comic concepts and just made it into a movie.
Literally.
Yeah.
Because it's happening in this fucking picture on the fucking wiki.
I wish he would take the concept where Superman makes a little version of himself.
Oh, Super Lad?
Yeah,
Super Lad, yes, of course,
Super
Super Lad.
Lad.
Of course, Super Lad.
Yes.
I love you, Superman.
I love you, Super Lad.
I'm a
I
cultural
love you,
Superman
Superman.
fan. I know about that piece of lore, about the tiny Superman.
Tiny Superman.
The tiny, which is,
He's flexing.
He's flexing and yeah.
That's all he does. I'm your biggest
I love
fan.
you, Superman.
he just makes a tiny Superman. It's so funny.
Oh yeah, so in 1939, the country of Moravia was consumed by a civil war. The Moravian munition magnate named Lubain hired the international armament. These are words I don't know.
International Armaments racketeer Bartow to steal a formula from an American chemist for an advanced type of poisonous gas. The gas inventor was murdered, and Bartow took the formula to Moravia, but was pursued there by Superman. In Moravia, Superman intervened in a number of situations where civilians were endangered by the warring forces. I wonder what this is based off of.
I know.
Then tracked down and converted
Oh,
Lubain.
you know, like the pending war that was happening
Oh, my.
in Europe at the time?
No, my.
Because this comic was made by two Jews.
Two Jewish immigrants, by the way, which
Yeah, two Jewish immigrants.
I can't.
Superman's always been a story.
Massive Superman fan, by the way.
Yeah.
When he mentions like fucking when he mentions like Russia and Ukraine, it just feels like he's just putting that in there.
Yeah. He's just trying to be
Yeah.
political.
He is.
I mean, to be fair, Superman is kind of a political movie.
It is, but he's
It's
trying
more
to.
But I feel like he's like trying to like.
He's political baiting. That's
Yeah,
the thing.
Yeah, that's what he's
my
doing. It's
thing.
political baiting.
Yeah, it's political, but
But he's trying to.
you're
make-
looking too deep into it.
Yeah, he is.
The only thing is he doesn't add anything to
It
it.
isn't add anything in
No.
it.
He doesn't unpack it.
He's just put.
It would have been fun if he had unpacked it.
No, yeah.
But also too, it could be also about Israel and Gaza.
Yeah.
It could be.
Honestly, I think the only reason he said all that is just rage bait. It was just a rage bait. People.
Probably.
Probably, because you knew it'll
I'm
get people
surprised he
talking.
didn't even mention. I'm surprised he didn't call Palestine and Gaza because that's more of the hot topic at the
It is
moment.
Yeah,
more the
that-
more
that is surprising.
quote-unquote relevant one.
Unfortunately, yeah. Even though they both matter.
They're both matter and both are terrible.
He plays a very pivotal part of it, and I'm still not convinced that was the best choice.
Why?
Crypto can be quite distracting at times, and depending on whether you're a dog person, you'll either love or hate Crypto's part in this film.
Dude, I'm a Crypto lover. I grew up with that cartoon. Crypto was fine in the movie. He was fine. He didn't play a big role, but he was still integral to the story. You know, I don't think he was that annoying in it. It was just he didn't really have many scenes, so they were pretty what's the word? Scant. They were pretty scant with him, or not scant. That's not the right word. There's pretty they didn't use him as much. Okay, it wasn't just him in Crypto, which I thought it was going to be. I don't know why I thought that, but yeah. No, he's fine. He's not too distracting. In fact, he reminded me of my dog. So maybe I'm a little biased, but he was pretty much his bishop. I'll be so for real. The dog wasn't even in the movie that much.
He was not.
He was not in the movie.
He was in the beginning.
He was in the
He was in the beginning. He was he got subdued like immediately.
Literally.
I think.
And then he was a moment in like when they finally show that he's quote unquote fine.
Fine, yeah.
And then like at the end, he was
at
not
the
in
end when he
five times.
No, literally, yeah.
Out of what, an hour and 40 minutes?
Literally, yeah.
Yeah.
He was in like what, 5 or 6 scenes?
No,
if
yeah.
you're gonna count like maybe the last fight had a few scenes.
Yeah.
But like, dude, it wasn't even into that much. Do you think like he still has a trailer on loop in his head and he just thinks
definitely.
he thinks the dog is in there way more than he actually
no,
is?
yeah.
Do you think he's counting Superman?
He fell
talking
asleep halfway through this
Do
movie.
you think he's talking about? Do you think like when Superman's mentioning the dog, he counts as the dog just being there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, the dog's not even there and he's talking about him.
It's half points.
Regarding the comics, Crypto has multiple origins, some of them that I can accept much easier, like for instance Crypto being an experiment made by Brainiac, but it isn't explained in the film exactly where Crypto comes from.
It doesn't matter, it's
His own
open for more films, so we can find out later.
And Superman has kind of adopted him for a time. For me, I was kind of neutral on Crypto, but at least they utilize some of Crypto's abilities in parts of the film, as I've always said they should. If Crypto exists in this world, Superman would obviously get him to help because the dog is insanely powerful. The film also shows that this isn't always ideal because Crypto is actually a bad, untrained dog and could do as much damage as help. So for me, Crypto didn't add anything special to the film or detract too much, and it seems to
He added some stuff to the film. When he adds
people who
Fuck.
like that kind of thing with a
Slow down, Shad, slow down. He did add some stuff. There's a part where like Krypton pretty much gets taken after they after Lex breaks in basically into I forgot what his lair is called. The Superman's like lair, and it's a driving force for him to continue and to show that he does get insanely angry and that he does care. And there's more to it, obviously, but like also he related to the dog because he was alone and scared. That's what he mentions when Lois Lane is trying to like convince him and and whatnot. He still plays a pretty big role. It helps for driving the plot, and it makes sense for his character because he cares deeply to keep everyone safe. It makes sense. It makes sense. I don't know why. Whatever. Well, not whatever. This guy's completely media illiterate.
Barely
or scarcely enough? Yeah, barely. He was barely in there.
Barely, yeah.
That counts.
He was sprinkled in throughout the movie.
He was sprinkled in the movie.
Yeah.
Which was fine. Again, he had like what, 5 or 6 scenes?
Yeah.
Maybe 7 if I want to be a little generous.
Even though he wasn't in the movie that much, he was very important.
He was
to
still
the
in
story.
No, he was a plot device.
Yeah.
He was.
He was a driving force of some of the plot.
People make it sound like plot devices are bad, but
Dude, R2-D2's a plot device.
literally.
Yeah.
The whole MacGuffin thing's a plot device, and it works really well. Fucking Indiana Jones movies have like the thing that Indy's looking for is plot device. You know?
We just have like a cinema sins counter on the fucking top right. For sin number 8 is Crypto was in the movie for 30 seconds.
One sin.
One sin. Crypto is actually really important because he's one of the main motivators for fucking Superman going by the book and just getting arrested by Lex so he can find out where Crypto is.
It is a it helps drive the plot along.
Right.
And yeah, like you said, it's a motivator for Superman to go after Lex.
What I thought about is actually think about Lois and Superman kind of switched roles. Lois illegally went to Lex Luthor with Mr. Terrific and stuff, and Superman went by the book and just got arrested.
He did.
So they kind of swapped.
Which is, you know what too? It shows that they listen to each other.
It does. It really does. Yeah.
Because in the beginning, when she's doing like the interview.
No, yeah.
She said like you can't do that. You can't just put yourself into a political matters because I don't think she said illegal, but she pretty much implied that it's illegal.
No, yeah.
To be doing that shit. I'm more implied saying that, and he was like, "Dude, people are gonna die," and shit. So when it came time for when it came to the whole like crypto thing and trying to find Superman and stuff, yeah, he listened to her saying like, "You know what? Fine, I'll do this by the book."
Literally, yeah.
Because that was the right thing to do in that moment.
No, yeah.
You know, especially when everyone is like turned on him.
against you, so he just
And
turned
then
himself into Lex.
Lois realized how dire this. Also, the fact that the Justice Game was not gonna do anything.
Literally,
Because
yeah.
he actually went to go try to do it by the book and see if they would help.
No, yeah,
And they weren't gonna do it except
gonna do
Mr.
it,
Terrific
except
because
Mr. Terrific,
Mr. Terrific
which-
wants to piss off guys.
He's just want to piss off Gardner. To be
That's
fair.
a reason to do
It's a
something.
good reason.
Yeah,
Gardner's a
that's good
dickhead.
reason.
Yeah, it was just making him really angry.
It would.
But yeah, Lois, they listen to each other.
Them, like the film more. In regards to the world, I actually quite liked it, where it very much establishes that nearly anything is possible here. Some things that are absolutely dumb, while others having promising potential, making it fertile ground to introduce all the
Sorry,
new
make him
heroes
say,
we love going into the future. Overall, I would say this film has more bad than it has good, but if you can ignore the bad or simply don't notice it as much, there is definitely enough to latch onto here to enjoy it. I give this film, because of so many of the dumb plot points, about a 3 or a 4 out of 10, even though I personally like the film. And now let's get into the
change it later.
spoilers, where I can explain just how retarded this plot really is.
You want to comment? You want to comment on that? I saw
The
you.
thing about it is that all the reasons are not good.
You want to unpack what he just said, by the way?
If you don't like the bad, you.
But you can
talking
ignore the
about?
bad.
If
He
you
says
ignore
there's
the
a lot of
bad,
bad, but you can ignore that. What
you
the
can
fuck does
ignore
that mean?
What does that mean?
I think he just wants to be a hater. He just wants to hate on the movie.
Just making sure I'm different than all of y'all, by the way. I gotta make sure I'm different.
I'm different, guys.
I'm not like other girls, guys.
I'm not a mindless sheep, even though I'm a mindless sheep to my own fucking ideology.
And mindless sheep like y'all.
So the story is wholly driven by Lex Luthor's
I like how you can't think of anything,
desire
like-
to kill Superman.
stop
That
it.
is revealed later on.
I can't think of any other fucking insult except, like, fucking retarded, okay? You can say other words, dude. It's like the only bad word he knows.
Just how retarded this plot really is.
Actually, is anyone with the cats on?
I let them out. I let the cats out.
No, yeah, I know.
Where are you going? What are you gonna do with her?
We need a fourth opinion right now.
She's not allowed in here.
Not wrong, don't worry. I'll just spank her and just confuse her.
I gotta spank the...
You have anything to say? No?
Back. It's back. Oh, there we go. I don't know if the mic picked that up, though.
Alright. Now get out of here.
The fucking tosses her. Whoa!
We just need a fourth opinion.
I hope that got that.
I hope so too.
It was so quiet.
So the story is wholly driven by Lex Luthor's desire to kill Superman. That is revealed later on in the film. They think Lex wants to kill Superman so Superman doesn't prevent the invasion of one country to another, but Lex actually says no, that's a byproduct. He orchestrated the invasion to justify or set up a situation where he can
Yes.
kill Superman.
Yeah.
Literally, every instigating plot is caused by that desire.
Dude.
Now, depending
It's a
on how
super
Lex
villain
actually
level
wants
fucking
to
plot.
do this affects how dumb his plans really are.
I'm evil, because I'm evil.
I can't believe the supervillain in a superhero comic
He's
movie
doing supervillain
is
stuff.
supervillain things.
I've never heard of this. This is weird.
This is new to me.
God, I mean, I can't believe my superhero comic movie is being a superhero comic.
No way. No way, bruh. Ain't no way,
I
bruh.
don't like it. It's not realistic.
Not realistic.
Dog, the guy fought a kaiju.
Not realistic.
Not realistic. The kaiju would have collapsed under its own weight.
You're not
Shut
even
the fuck
wrong.
up. Shut the fuck up. I don't care about the realism of this fucking things.
But like, yeah, it doesn't matter though.
No, it doesn't matter. I'm here for a good time, entertainment.
Yeah.
Also, it's a superhero comic.
Literally.
Comic movie.
Yeah, have you read a comic book, dude? They go.
It was just a really
insane.
good comic book movie, for the love of
It's
God.
also, are superheroes like fantasy?
Yeah,
Yeah.
kind of.
Yeah,
I
it's
would-
fantasy.
They're in
There's
the
a lot of
fantasy
magic
slash
superheroes
fiction.
like
There
Fantasy
is.
is a very general term these
No,
days.
yeah,
so
fantasy, that is a very
anything
general
that's
term.
It's just anything that like either has magic or just an unrealistic
I mean,
thing.
there's Dr. Fate. He's all magic. and
Yeah,
stuff.
Dr. Favorite's all magic,
Okay.
yeah.
I guess like with Superman,
Also, magic's one of Superman's weaknesses.
It is, in the comics.
you're not wrong. Because Superman's powers is more scientific in world.
More part of his biology.
It's science. It's
Yeah,
more
his
scientific
science.
in universe. Cause it's because of radiation from the sun.
No, yeah, radiation from the sun, he absorbs it, he's super strong.
Yeah.
Because Lex has multiple opportunities to kill Superman throughout this film, and he doesn't.
That's not the
I'm
point.
not kidding. Let me explain.
That's not the point. The reason why he doesn't fucking kill him is because he wants to cause him so much pain and so much torment. That's why. That's why he doesn't kill him right away. Okay? He wants to relish in it. Okay? He's a supervillain. He's a supervillain. He wants to absolutely cause Superman so much pain and misery and distress. Before he kills him, you know. That's kind of the part of torturing. That's what he wants to do to him. Otherwise, he wouldn't have as much... Killing him right away wouldn't be as much fun. Hell, look, fucking one of the scenes, he wanted to go on and on with the Russian roulette. With the poor falafel guy. I can't believe they did that. Oh my god. He was upset that it ended like the second round. He wants to drag on this shit. Because it's so enjoyable to him. That's how much he hates Superman. That he would go this far. That's one of the reasons. He also wants to get the credit for killing Superman.
Literally.
And he can really only do that in a public way if he just made him look absolutely horrific. And he gets like the go-ahead from like the government and everything.
No.
Right?
No, yeah, literally. His plan was made up very well, for the love of God.
It was. He wants the glory.
No, literally.
And he can only do that if he does it in the way the public eye will validate
him.
Yeah.
Besides killing Superman, one of the motives is he wants to be remembered for forever. Like he wants.
No, yeah, it's a very layered plan.
Yeah.
It is.
There's several layers to why he's doing all this the way he is, but he doesn't get it though.
No.
He doesn't get it. Well, you want to know why it's layered? Because he's an intelligent villain. He's a smart villain.
You know who isn't
it's
intelligent?
Praise versus Brawn.
You know who isn't intelligent?
Shad.
Shad, yeah. Dude, he was gonna kill his parents too. I was so terrified that he was gonna find out who his parents were. I was absolutely scared. I was so terrified.
Literally.
I thought he was gonna find him somehow.
You know why? Because it's good at building suspense.
It is.
Like the moment he realized.
I can't believe that happened from my side character, by the way.
No, exactly. It's a simple psychic that you saw at the start.
Because I bet if Lex Luthor went to.
That too. They did not show him at the start. I wouldn't have cared.
No, yeah.
But they showed him at the start, actively helping.
Actively
Superman.
helping. He was the first one to go into the little pit he was in
He
to
was.
get him up.
He was. Oh my god! That after the falafel guy getting capped, I was anyone can die now. Even though he wasn't like that super important, like Lexus is that demented. He was just going and find some random nobody. Just some random guy that gave Superman food once, and then just kidnap him and just fucking kill him in front of Superman. Oh my god! Trying to get more information out of him so he can go and kill those people, most likely, to cause Superman even more pain. Also, too, Luthor was super confident that he would have been able to just keep him locked up in there until he was absolutely ready to actually get rid of him. He probably was just gonna like torture him even longer because he had the other guy with like what's his name, the Rock dude, had his son hostage just to keep him doing stuff, keep him doing the make kryptonite and shit. So like he probably thought that the character Lex Luthor probably thought that he was gonna be able to keep Superman incarcerated, imprisoned long enough so he can do all the fucking bullshit he wanted to do to him before he probably got executed. Or probably just kept him forever and just tortured him for the rest of his days. That's probably what he thought. You have to also think of like how the characters are thinking in like stories and stuff. Like yes, us outsiders would see like, oh, you could have killed him there. Yeah, which is probably one of Luthor's fucking flaws. One, he's arrogant, and two, he hates Superman so much that he wants to just torture him. So that's why.
One, which of course goes into mega spoilers, final warning. Lex has cloned Superman and called him Ultraman. Ultraman is actually stronger than Superman, and on top of that, Lex is feeding him commands.
I don't know if he was stronger.
And
it was mainly because he was predictable.
Superman, which basically makes him constantly dominate Superman in most encounters where they fight.
Yes.
And as a result, Superman gets beaten.
Yes, because Superman
begins with Superman fleeing in defeat, crashing in the snow,
yes,
having lost to Ultraman, who's actually in disguise as another hero from another country. Now, to explain that, there's a little backstory. So, just before the beginning of the film, a country whose name I forgot, so let's call them Not Russia.
Okay, hold on.
It's neighboring.
It's like a fake name. Because I don't think this country exists. I don't think it is. Like Bulgaria? It's not Bulgaria. No, it's not Bulgaria or Bolivia or whatever. Oh, yeah. Moravia, which I don't think is a real country. I'm gonna check before I look like a jackass. Oh no, it's... Oh my god, it's from DC. This is... Oh. Again, I don't read the comics. I don't read the This is already a thing. This is a thing in the comics. Moravia is a thing in the comics. Okay, how about the other? There's like the other country. What's the other country? It was like, start with a J. I'm bad at names, so I'm just gonna automatically just forget. Jarhanpur? Yeah, this is a country. In the DC universe, in the Superman DC universe. Oh, I love Superman. I love Superman. That's why I know everything about him. Obviously you don't. I mean, I have the excuse that I don't read the comics, and I watched the Fletcher cartoon as a kid. And only like a handful of them because, you know, DVDs. DVDs only put like a certain amount. But yeah, these are actual countries in the Superman lore.
Country, whom I also forgot the name of, so let's call them, not Ukraine. Superman recently stopped Not Russia from invading Not Ukraine, and Not Russia is angry with Superman and has set their own metahuman to fight him, which is
this could also just be the Israel and Gaza stuff.
Has orchestrated this entire invasion that at first is presumed so he can get half of the country that overtakes, but no, it's to lure Superman to intervene to make the world governments, particularly the American government, to want to detain Superman, who is now messing and interfering with political conflicts. This, supposedly, would give Lex Luthor the okay to capture him, interrogate him, and ultimately kill Superman. But why does Lex need the government's permission when he can just send Ultraman in disguise to kill Superman? Unless he wants credit, and to discredit Superman in the process. But the film isn't actually clear about that. It is very clear that Lex wants to kill Superman. That is his ultimate goal.
He wants to kill him and also humiliate him. Superman and also take credit.
By luring him into that conflict, even though anyone with half a brain...
Also because Superman's been getting in his way too.
But the reactions of the people in the film towards Superman are very inconsistent and sometimes brain-dead stupid. And as I mentioned, he literally does lure Superman into a fight with Ultraman in disguise, and Ultraman defeats Superman twice, but Lex calls him off instead of simply achieving what he wanted right then and there.
That's not the point. You're missing the entire point.
Superman further.
I already explained it earlier. I'm not going to explain it again.
I don't want to think. I want everything spoon-fed to me.
What, like Shad?
Yeah.
Shad's supposed to see like there's a guy like beats something up in one punch and then that's
I just want to see cool battles and that's it.
What Shad wants?
But he doesn't want to see cool battles because he complains that Superman doesn't like beat something up in one punch.
Man, those battles are really cool, but he doesn't care.
He wants to put One Punch Man. He's just this
literally.
He wouldn't even like One Punch Man anyway because One Punch Man like gets bored.
Oh yeah.
Literally.
Because it's literally a critique on the stuff that he wants. Dude, I don't even think he know what he wants.
He doesn't.
He just wants to complain on the internet.
He wants to complain on the internet.
Just like most fans on the internet, they don't know what they want.
Yeah.
But it's such like a layered plan though, it makes sense.
It is layered. It does make sense.
But at the end of the day, also is all defeat Lex's ego. That's the thing.
Yeah. Literally, he wanted to be king of one of these countries.
He wanted, basically became like the Nugent Bahar.
Lily, yeah.
He wanted to be the king of it.
Which is like the most super villain shit.
He would get the east side, and then Moravia would get the
like west side or whatever.
West side or whatever it was.
It's basically just Western Germany back when Berlin was the Berlin Wall thing. Yeah. That's probably what they were gonna. That's probably the references from too.
No, yeah.
Kill Superman a little later after he's been fully discredited, and Lex simply doesn't.
He wouldn't get the credit.
He wouldn't get the credit.
He wants the credit. He wants the credit.
Switching back to Not Russia, remember how Not Russia is mad that Superman threatened them and forced them to stop invading Not Ukraine? But they reveal that they have a metahuman fighting on their side that is more powerful than Superman. He literally defeats Superman, and no one questions why not Russia didn't use that metahuman in the invasion, or to stop Superman from stopping them, or use the metahuman to start the attack anew.
Hold on. From what I remember, not that the politician, was it the president? I think he's like the president of Boravia. But he's actually a dictator. To be fair, he's a dictator. The dictator of Boravia in the press, whatever, after the whole incident happened, he denies involvement. That's why he denies involvement. From what I remember from 2 days ago, he denies involvement. So makes sense as to why they're not worried that the country is using it. They'd be more worried of like the individual doing this, because again, it could just be like some crazy metahuman doing this. I don't like this pose. Fuck. I got it behind this. You know, it's a rogue. They could just know they think it's a rogue individual. If you know, not that they're gonna blindly believe the dictator, but they can't just speculate either. So there's that reason. I'm pretty sure he said that he like denied involvement. Correct. I'm pretty sure he said he denied involvement with that.
Well, he probably just wanted to fuck with Superman, but he has this new toy, for the love of God.
That is true. He does want to just mess with him.
Dude, if I got a literal Superman clone, I could just come out, I'd be doing fuck shit with it too.
Not wrong.
Clone. Go to that orphanage right now.
Oh God.
Right now.
What are you gonna
And
do?
do what?
Set it on fire now.
Use your laser.
Use your laser vision now.
I was none of us would have powers. You know why?
No, why?
I would immediately abuse mine to get money.
I want money too.
Yeah, same.
I would
Yeah.
I would abuse the fuck out of my
Yeah.
powers.
I can tell you what kind of fucking power I got, but I'll find a way to abuse
If
it.
I had the powers of Adam Eve, I would just go in the
She
corner.
has supremely overpowered. My
Yeah.
God, yeah.
Wait, Adam Eve?
Yeah, it's an invincible character.
yeah,
Yeah.
she could basically
I
make
just think
anything.
Bible.
Oh,
Fair.
Yeah, but she can make.
That
anything.
is what it's kind of based off. Adam Eve.
I would've guessed.
Yeah.
I would guess.
But I would just do what she did, go in the corner of the world and just make my own little place.
No, yeah.
Because I have
that's what
everything I
he did,
need.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. That's called psychosis.
She can also fly, so she can just go
Yeah.
and
Oh,
visit
okay.
people.
She
To
can
be
fly.
fair.
Now, we know it's because Lex controls Ultraman, but this is a very obvious and important question that anyone with a brain should be asking. Where did that metahuman come from, and why is not Russia afraid of Superman if they have him? But everyone decides to be retarded and forget about that.
He also completely misses the point with this.
Literally. Also, he's not more powerful. He's just as strong as Superman because it's a clone.
And Superman was taken off guard because he never met somebody like with the same
He's
character.
also too. Superman's predictable
Yeah, that too.
Literally.
because he's never been beaten before.
Never been
Yeah.
beaten, and Lex has already studied all his movements for the past 3
Because
years.
he hated him so much, he studied him.
He studied him.
Yeah.
Watched him in the shower.
While you were fighting, I was studying you.
Exactly.
Also, too, like they're not gonna outright just use it willy nilly.
No, yeah.
It's a very delicate plan.
No, yeah. Also, the Hammer, Boravia, and Ultraman were two separate characters. For the love of God, that's the thing.
Well, no, Ultraman was in the suit.
Yeah, Ultraman was in the suit, but the Hammer Bravia with the suit is kind of a separate character because, Lex showcases on in the government when he's talking with the government, but he shows off Ultraman, and how they're the I forget that little with the engineer. They're the little gang. They're like the planetary defenders or whatever.
Yeah, but Ultraman was in the hammer suit.
He was in the Hammer suit,
Okay.
but he was posing as the Hammer Boravia.
Yeah,
Right.
he was pretending to be somebody else.
No, yeah,
Oh, so. Okay, to be fair, we're going off of just the movie.
I get you. Yeah,
We don't know if I don't know if they're gonna actually add the Hammer Baravia, like the actual guy,
I get you. Yeah.
in yet.
No, yeah, it's just,
I'm just
when
gonna-
Ultraman was posing as the Hammer Boravia. That's
Right,
the
right.
Thing.
Is the Hammer Baravia like an actual character?
I forgot. I think it is it.
I don't know. Not that
I think
big
he
on-
might be. He might be a more niche character. I have to check again. You know that it was only its only character made by
I could believe it's a actual character because Superman lore
No,
has so many
yeah.
characters already in it, so it makes sense.
Yeah, it's an original character for the upcoming movie or the movie. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So it's just okay.
But yeah, no, Ultraman poses as the Hammer Boravia, Boravian's secret weapon, and so shit like
No, yeah,
that.
because his Shad's argument is that why didn't Baravia just use the
But
meta
that's not their
conquer
weapon.
to conquer?
That's
the-
not their weapon though. That's
That's
Lex's
not-
It's
weapon.
not. No, it's not. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know why he's making this argument.
That's my thing, yeah. Because they're supposed to be separate personas.
They are supposed to be two separate people.
Because our American government knows about fucking the Ultraman.
The Ultraman.
Because he showcases it off. Because I forget their own name, Lex's own gang for the engineer and
I forgot to.
Ultraman. But it's like the Planetary Defenders or whatever.
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah, and then but they don't realize that the Boravia is posing, or Ultraman is posing as the Hammer Boravia.
Yeah, because it's supposed to
They just think that Boravia has their own metahuman.
Yeah, so it's just causing more.
No, it's for Lex to stir the pot more and hey, look how dangerous these motherfuckers are.
No, yeah. Oh yeah, because he wants to like stop metahumans. Period.
No, yeah.
Yeah, he
It's
hates.
just Superman is like the main guy.
Another reason why I hate Superman. He's a metahuman.
Literally.
He is like just racist.
Yeah.
He is. He calls him a Martian.
And they.
I'm a Kryptonian. Same difference. Okay,
same
buddy.
difference.
That's
Okay. It's the same thing.
same thing. Okay. Whoa.
Well,
Whoa, Lex.
tell that
Whoa.
to Manhunter.
He would be racing him too. What do you think? He would double down, to be honest.
Yeah.
Also, Superman could have used Crypto to fight the not Russian metahuman or the kaiju.
No.
Times,
No, because Crypto doesn't listen to him.
And so Crypto, although sometimes he's utilized because he's very powerful and could help Superman, and other times he's not.
Also, Crypto literally got captured during the whole fucking the kaiju fight.
He
We
did.
talked about this. He gets
Well,
captured.
I guess he
during it.
means like before Superman left, he could have brought him with him, so he
But
wouldn't have gotten
imagine
captured.
having an untrained super
But
dog.
no, yeah, it's like if Bishop, right?
No, yeah.
My human roommate Bishop, who acts like a dog.
Yeah.
Woof. Okay, calm down, Bishop. Woof.
Woof.
Dude, put that away.
Put that thing away. Yeah, I don't want to see your
Oh, God.
sleeve.
His hot rod is
I want
out.
to see that sleeve.
His
Stop
red rod
humping
is
the
out. His
pillows,
red rocket.
please.
Red rocket. Red rocket. Red
Red
rocket.
rocket, red rocket, red rocket.
Anyways, it's like if Bishop fucking like had superpowers and I just took him out to stop like a criminal. Like
No,
it's
yeah.
not gonna work.
It's not gonna work.
You might accidentally kill somebody.
That too. He may actually just kill someone.
No,
actually, 'cause
yeah.
He doesn't realize how strong
He
he
doesn't
is.
realize how strong he is.
Because he's only surrounded by Superman and Supergirl who have the same strength.
And robots.
And
Yeah,
robots.
they can actually take it, fucking handle
He
it.
doesn't know to be gentle with normal people.
And then you have like metahumans. Also, again, he values human life. He probably just didn't want to like bring Crypto into all this. He can
does.
He probably is confident he can deal with it himself.
No, yeah, he probably just figured he could just deal with himself.
No, literally.
During the fight with Ultraman in disguise, no one is running away from these super-powered beings wreaking havoc. Even when the kaiju is attacking, no one's actually trying to run away. It's only until the final fight where an evacuation
No, they ran
order
away.
is given. I would think a giant kaiju...
To be fair, this is their everyday guy. You've
make
read
you want to
superheroes.
evacuate.
It's still them running away, by the way.
It does, yes.
Yeah.
It actually just. Does he mean like evacuate? Does
No,
he mean-
yeah.
Dude, they're not gonna evacuate
They're
every
gonna
fucking
evacuate
time.
for the kaiju of the week number 7, for the love of
And then
God.
not. Also,
Alright.
this is a superhero movie.
No, yeah. It has also been already well established in this universe that this shit's kind of just normal.
And it
Yeah.
also shows how the people trust Superman to save them.
It is.
too.
It
They
trusts,
do.
It trusts Superman a lot. It's like, oh, we're fine. Superman's here.
To be fair, this is their everyday guy.
Also, for the love of God, knowing how people are, they would actually just record this if this happened in real life.
You're not wrong. They some of them are.
No, literally.
Yeah.
Dude, I would record too.
No, exactly.
Are you kidding me?
Dude, there's like footage of like people like recording like tsunamis happening as they crash into the beach, and they're still recording as if the water's rushing towards them.
I know.
Like, dude, people are just like this in real
have
life.
you seen like the terrorist text where they use a van and shit?
Yeah.
They'll also record that
Yeah,
too,
they'll
and not
record
get
it.
out of the way, and not leave.
No, no, leave or
And
get out of the
now
way or anything.
leave,
He's like, I gotta get this on camera.
Oh yeah, there is an interdimensional imp in this film which Superman just basically sits by and does nothing, while others fight it because he feels they can handle them, and I did not like that part in the film.
You didn't like it? They're not like weak either. I mean, they can handle the shit on their own. It's really funny. It was funny just seeing Green Lantern just hitting with a bat and just Hot Girls just surging in the back. It's funny. I mean, it was fine. It also just showed that he trusts the Justice Gang to take care of some stuff on their own. It was fine. I don't know. I can get that maybe it was a little bit like, because the scene in the foreground is supposed to be kind of serious, so I can understand that maybe in the back it could be kind of distracting, and maybe you would like it to me more. But I don't know. I found it kind of funny. I found it like it kind of like eased up the tension a little bit in the scene.
Oh my God, this one. Oh my God.
It shows that Superman trusts his friends
It
that
does.
they can
It
get
shows
the
that
job
he trusts
done.
the Justice Gang. They're not
Yeah.
utterly useless.
Because what guarantee does Superman have that they would be able to handle this interdimensional imp? All my worries about what we saw in the trailer is actually confirmed. Superman just sits by while people are kind
He
of...
doesn't sit by, he does a lot.
Monstrous being.
Also, they could do stuff too.
Kind of shrugging, saying, yeah, they'll be alright. With all the praise that I've given how they've depicted Superman, that moment in the film was actually, for me, one of the points where they contradict his character quite strongly, in my opinion.
No, it also makes sense that they, like, the other have, like, their own comics and, like, Superman's not in there. Makes sense, because they would also be able to fight their own monsters.
It takes a certain amount of time for the other heroes to subdue this monster, where Superman could have probably taken it out in a second, potentially saving thousands of lives by nullifying the threat much sooner. I hated that moment. But going back to the beginning of the film, instead of having Ultraman just kill Superman right then and there, which he could have done, he simply gets him to mess up Superman to force Superman to retreat to the Fortress of Solitude, where the Engineer, another one of Lex Luthor's lackeys, follows Superman to discover the Fortress of Solitude's location.
Yes.
Because Lex needs to find something in the fortress to discredit Superman, to get the government to hire him, Lex Luthor, to detain Superman so he can kill him, even though he could have already killed Superman just before. Do you see how stupid this is?
Because he doesn't want to be investigated, because...
Beginning, Lex uses it as a
That's another thing, too.
convoluted set of events so he can kill Superman a little later.
Do you,
with
like,
the
not want
government's
to plot?
permission. Even though when he finally does get the Engineer to try and go for the ultimate killing blow towards the end of the film, it didn't really look like Lex had the go-ahead from the government then. Lex is able to break into the Fortress of Solitude because Ultraman
He was being desperate, to be fair.
has Superman's DNA, so yeah, that makes sense enough.
Because he was pissed
I have
off.
to say, I like the reason in other adaptations where the Fortress of Solitude actually has a key kind of like underneath a doormat that is just so insanely heavy that only Superman can lift it. I find that a bit, quirky and charming. Anyway, in the fortress, the Engineer accesses the computer and finds the message from Superman's parents and then repairs it because it's damaged. It only has half of the message. And this unironically reveals that Jor-El and Lara, Superman's biological parents, are evil and sent Superman to conquer Earth.
Oh, yeah, he's complaining. He's calling the parents that they're evil in this version.
That's right,
Which
yeah.
they're not even really evil.
There's this.
It's more like what you said that they're a species gotta die. They're desperate.
Their
They're
species is
desperate.
about to become extinct. They're probably just desperate for their legacy to live on.
They want to make sure that their people could continue on through their son. That's why they tell them to go have a lot of wives.
Go
That's
have a
probably
lot of
why.
lives, yeah.
Also, we don't know their culture.
No, we
Yeah.
don't. Could
Superman
be just
doesn't
them doing it, or it could be the entire thing. We don't know that.
We don't really know.
Probably learning Supergirl, I don't know.
Also, I don't even see it as like malicious.
No, yeah.
I see it more as desperate.
It's more desperate. Their fucking planet's gonna be destroyed.
No, yeah.
This whole entire species is gonna be gone.
And also, when you're a species and you have like,
Well, think about like the indigenous people, right?
yeah,
Like how there's people who like are either through one way or another getting genocide, and there's like the last one. They're gonna want to have their whole
yeah.
want to continue somehow.
They're gonna want their culture and stuff preserved.
Yeah.
I know, like they call the human race stupid, but look at their technology versus our technology.
They
And
do
like,
also have that superior technology.
Yeah.
They do. Yeah, they see us lower. Also, us humans, we do it too.
No,
We
yeah.
still fucking do it.
No,
Yeah, we
yeah.
do.
To our fellow humans, we still do this shit.
They do.
Yeah.
So it just shows that like they're a more advanced species, but also the way they're also too. I think a lot of iterations of like why Krypton got destroyed was because of the advancement and because of all the harm they were doing.
No, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
And it shows how the advancements can be the actual end to us. It's a commentary on
No,
that.
yeah.
yeah.
So it makes sense.
It does.
They obviously were not in the right anyway to begin with because they destroyed their own planet. Most iterations of Krypton is that they destroy their own planet.
No, yeah, yeah.
From what I remember from,
Yeah.
a lot of
We'll
different-
add it in post-production.
No, yeah.
Post-production.
But that is right though.
Yeah, and some do, yeah.
Yeah,
some
Like,
do.
there's so many
Sometimes it
comics.
blows
There
up.
It
is.
depends, because
That seems to be like the one that like sticks on my brain.
No, I get
Yeah.
you, yeah. Because there's some where like, oh yeah, his parents were rulers. Oh yeah, his parents were not
I
rulers.
love about Krypton being destroyed because
Yeah.
of the civilization just fucking.
No,
up.
yeah. There's multiple. I think one of them is like the sun exploded. Another one is like.
That's right. There
it's
is
like-
one with the sun explodes.
Yeah, there's multiple.
Doesn't the
We'll
planet-
show examples later on and shit.
Doesn't the
Post
planet
production.
system
No, yeah.
float on itself too sometimes?
Yeah, that too. There's a lot of ways that they do it. Again, it's comics, so there's not one simple iteration for love of
And
God.
also,
No,
there's
yeah.
like one where Brainiac takes one of the cities.
There is one where
Oh.
Brainiac actually takes on the cities because he shrinks them down like
Yeah.
a super villain.
Brainiac likes shrinking cities down. And
My
collecting
pocket.
them.
That's what he does.
collects
No, that's what he does.
Yeah.
He puts them in like gashapons for the love of
cities.
God.
And he puts them around his ship and he looks at them
And
like,
he's
look at
like,
my
wow.
collection. My
That's
collection.
Cool. so comedically evil, but I mean, Superman's gonna
It's
Superman.
kind of funny. It's like his collection. He's like a
Fair.
weeaboo.
My favorite Superman villain will always just be fucking Lobo, and how he's just now immortal now because he just killed the rest of his species, and the only way he could die was if another member of his species could kill him, so he just killed the rest of them. So now he's just functionally immortal.
Oh my god.
Fuck it, comic book lore though. I love it though.
Yeah.
That's why I like comics and stuff.
Yeah.
Manga gets that insane too.
I know it does, so I can't hate.
Yeah.
I can't hate.
To also breed new Kryptonians from a harem that they encourage him to make. And instead of revealing this to be fake at the ending of the film, you know, or like doctored by Lex or anything like that, Mr. Terrific literally confirms that it's genuine and it was impossible to be faked. Meaning Jor-El and Lara are actually confirmed evil at this point.
Not evil, dude.
At least not for now.
Also,
we'll learn
Not,
later.
not for now.
Maybe they'll do that point, which I don't mind.
Also,
After that, it's interpretation. It's fine.
It does. Again, fucking in Smallville, fucking Clark's real dad was like an actual
No,
asshole.
yeah,
He killed his adopted dad.
No, yeah, and a lot of comic and stuff. Yeah, in other iterations, yeah, their parents were assholes.
Also,
It's fine. It's an iteration.
Yeah. I like this iteration because some iterations show his parents as these perfect people that could do no wrong.
No,
And it's just not
Yeah, they
something I
make
like.
him look like godlike.
No, yeah.
And I like this because it shows them being kind of more. Well, they're not human, but it shows them being more human, more
More,
flawed.
yeah.
They're more, they're
I also like it
human-esque.
because
Yeah.
it all loops back in their interpretation and stuff like it.
Also,
How it's Superman, with,
Superman's the most human.
no, Superman's
Yeah.
the most human, and
also, it's a good lesson for Superman because he was like praising his parents this whole time.
He was
No,
praising
yeah.
a false image of his
Yeah.
parents.
And
no,
then he-
yeah.
Instead of giving the credit to his adopted parents.
But the
which is
credit
a
for
great
himself and his
Yeah.
adopted parents.
Yeah, which is a great lesson.
No, it is, yeah.
A lot of people have to go through that lesson to seeing that their parents aren't perfect. Like,
No,
it's like
yeah.
something
Yeah,
you
I mean, a lot
go
of kids are adopted,
through. Yeah.
or no, adopted by either parents or by family members, and sometimes they do sometimes idolize their birth parents.
Yeah.
No, yeah.
Or think they're much better than what they have.
Yeah.
They're not really realizing the full truth. They don't know the full truth.
They just
No,
have this
yeah.
fantasy of what
They had this
want.
fantasy in their head, and they really in what made you is just like, you know, who raised you?
No,
Yeah.
literally,
You know,
yeah.
who raised you? Especially if it's a good raising,
You know, it is,
a
yeah.
good upbringing, and Clark obviously in
upbringing
this
is
has a good
yeah.
upbringing.
I was thinking, a lot of it was just himself. He's just that person now.
Yeah, it's also he is who he is because of himself.
No,
because
yeah.
of the choices he decided to make.
That his
Yeah, yeah.
parents.
Not his parents told him to do, not his adopted parents told him to
Oh,
do,
yeah.
because he chose to.
Literally, he's
Yeah.
adopted his parents say in the movie, but their job wasn't to like command him what to
It
do.
was to
He
give him
just
the
to guide him.
tools.
It was to
Give him
guide
the
him.
tools.
Yeah,
and
give
that's-
him the tools
and
to choose
he
for
became
himself.
Superman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a nice little loop, and then at the end, you get to see him bonding with his parents and shit. It was really nice.
He was very nice. I was terrified
It was
the entire time.
I'm a bit real. If he decided to do sequels or more stuff for DC, I could totally see him doing that.
Killing them off.
Yeah, just
At
to
least
have
the
her
dad killing the dad.
Oh
like
my
they always do.
god.
They always do.
I was so nervous.
No,
The way
yeah.
Lex was moving.
Wait, like,
I was nervous after that speech. That's like a death speech. The
No,
death speech.
yeah.
It almost was. It was almost a death speech.
And Lex is gonna totally come back.
Oh,
Lex is
yeah.
gonna totally
Lex
come
is
back.
not going to give up without a fight.
Oh no.
He's not. No, yeah.
I mean, this is so bad that I expect it will be retconned perhaps in a later film or something like that, revealing that it really was fake all along, and that Lex was able to...
No, I liked it. It was fine.
But that's not said in this film.
Mainly because it shows because later in the later movie, the dad that raised Clark, pretty much said like, you know, the parents, you make your own decisions basically. Your parents don't like make you make your personality. Not your personality. What the fuck am I saying? You're not what your parents want you to be. You're not what society wants you to be. I don't think he said that society part, but like that's pretty much you. Yes, you come from like people. You come from like your parents and stuff, but you are not your parents. You know, you are you. I need a reference of the fucking thing I'm drawing, and I can't because I only have like a couple of screens. That's fine. I can just do this. It's a concept anyway. Big thing. Yeah, anyway. Anyway, that was the message. You know, it was a message. You're not where you came from. You are not where you came from. Yeah.
The film actually confirms that Jor-El and Lara are evil, and screw that, I hate it. When that footage is revealed, everyone, and I mean everyone, just believes this, and suddenly all turn on Superman instantly with no nuance.
Yeah, because it's a fucking movie.
It's ridiculously dumb. I think some might turn on him, but honestly, it would take far longer than the movie shows, and there would be loads of people not believing it, or at least waiting for Superman's comment. But everyone turns on him.
This is called a movie.
Things at him, yelling on him.
It's for storytelling.
Completely evil, even in light of Superman working hard to save people's lives for several years now.
It's a movie.
It's just so baffling that no one even bothers to say, that could be fake.
It's also commentary about hate mobs.
It is. Again, it's artistic.
It's artistic, guys.
It's artistic.
It kind of shows where Superman's head at too. With everybody yelling at him.
Yeah.
Like, depressed. He's
No, yeah.
crying off.
He's in his zone out and shit, yeah.
It's artistic.
He's just panicking and stuff.
I am so tired of people like wanting their movies to be super realistic. What happened to more artsy scenes? That used to get praised. Now it's like, oh, it's not realistic.
No, you got 5 cinema sins because your movie wasn't realistic, and
I don't want realism in my superhero movies,
fuck
man.
no, I don't want that. I don't want realism.
I want fun.
I want fun shit. The fuck.
Because, I mean, everyone just simply believes what the news says when they say, no, this footage is genuine.
There are a lot of people who do, though.
Us, we're so trustworthy.
There are a lot of people who do.
The plot gets even worse.
Also, mob mentality. If we're gonna go fucking realism, mob mentality is a thing.
It's now not trusting him, and there's a
Especially in public.
It is.
It is a thing. I studied it in college for it. I went to college!
I went to college.
I'm educated.
If I think about it, there's probably like several different instances I can think of mob mentality, but like, yeah.
Throughout history, you can.
Throughout in the entirety of history, you can at least name one. For
Well,
love of God.
it's a psychological phenomenon.
It is. It
Just
is.
go on Twitter, you could find it easily.
No, yeah.
Dude, no, yeah. But like, it's even before the internet though. Mob mentality's been a thing.
It's been a thing
Yeah.
for ages.
Yeah.
I mean, that's why revolutions happen.
It is.
Yeah, it is. That's also why sometimes dictators get into power.
No, yeah.
It's a cause for a lot of different historical events.
It is.
Superman turns himself in, and the government wants Lex Luthor to handle Superman's incarceration with no oversight. No one's kind of keeping an eye on Lex or how to do it or anything like that. Lex has full control, takes Superman to a pocket dimension that he just, managed to make previously in the course of events of this film. And even seeing all the evil that Lex has done up to this point, because in the pocket dimension, this is where we see the army of actual monkeys typing hate against Superman online. Yes, that is a thing. And
it's really funny.
Why that is ridiculous. Literal.
It's a joke.
Hotspots already exist to crazy sophisticated levels, and they don't need an army of mutant monkeys to do it. But Superman
It was a joke.
sees that Lex Luthor has.
It was a joke. Supervillain shit.
How dare Lex Luthor be a supervillain in this movie?
How dare Lex Luthor be evil?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's you.
It's you! You're the monkey!
He does not like it too. He does not like the monkeys. You know why? It's him.
It's
him.
It's you. You're one of the monkeys.
Lex Luthor's plan is working in the real world!
Little monkey doesn't even know
Oh,
jujitsu.
the little monkey doesn't know jujitsu.
It's a joke.
That too.
He'd rather it just be boring as like a computer.
Ah.
It was a joke.
It's also...
It's a joke, and also it's Lex.
Yeah, it's
It
Lex.
is also like
He's
Lex is very
supervillain.
bombastic.
Lex
Yeah.
is flexing there. He's like, look at all this money
Look
I
at
have.
all this
can
money I
waste all
have
the monkeys.
to waste on a bunch of monkeys to type on a.
It's a flex, man.
This is a flex, dude. He's just doing it because he can. You know what it is? You know what it is for Lex? It's that Megamind fucking thought process. You're not a super villain. Presentation.
Megamind's like based off of Lex.
He's based off 11, but Lex is one of them. Yeah, right.
Lex is
right.
one-
Well, with the baldness and the super
The
smart.
boldness, the super, the intelligence. Yeah, obviously Metro Man is literally just Superman.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it's the presentation. He's doing this because he can.
No, yeah. What was the line from Megamind? Is like, oh, you're
Oh,
not.
you're a villain, but you're not
Yeah,
a supervillain,
supervillain.
right? What's the difference? Presentation.
And then he comes out
And
with
he
lights
comes
out,
out
his
with all the
tongue.
guys and shit, and he comes out his tongue. Yeah.
the fucking baller.
No, yeah. God, I wish a sequel came out. That'd be baller.
Too bad they made a show.
Wasn't there a sequel? Shh. Not wrong.
We don't talk about the show.
Wait, there's only one movie.
There's only one movie.
There's only one movie,
What are
yeah.
you talking about?
You know what I have somewhere? I have like when the first movie first came out. I forget which restaurant. It was either McDonald's or Burger King, but they had like toys. I have one of his like flying robot things.
Oh, baller, yeah.
It's like a little grabber gun.
No, little grabber, yeah,
I have
baller,
that.
hell
It's-
yeah.
actively against him, lying about him constantly, sees that he has Crypto in prison, and Superman still does not do anything to stop Lex at this point, break him out.
He's trying to be good.
To Lex's authority,
because he's a Boy Scout. He's a Boy Scout.
He also doesn't really fully understand Lex's plan at the moment.
He doesn't. He's trying to figure out what the fuck's going on.
He's trying to like kind of figure out what's going on. Number one, he found Crypto, so that was off his checklist.
Yeah.
He finally found Crypto. Okay, number two, he doesn't exactly know what's going on right now. He just knows he's getting imprisoned. He doesn't know that Lex is super bad and evil.
If anything, Superman was waiting for the right opportunity to
he does know he's bad and evil because he's been dealing with Lex for a while.
No,
and Lex took his dog.
More behind the scenes kind of things. That's the thing.
Okay, true.
He doesn't know like the extent of how Lex is willing to do it. That's the thing.
No, not wrong. Yeah.
He doesn't know like the Hound of Moravia is like he's behind that right now.
How he didn't even know about this other dimension, and now that he sees also people there, he wants to save them.
Not wrong.
He just knows that Lex is a billionaire, who is kind of like has been in the middle of some controversies.
No, yeah.
At least at the moment.
At the moment, yeah. You know what else? People realize you know what? Shad knows like the beginning, middle, and end of this movie, and he just forgets to put it back in his perspective.
No, yeah.
In the timeline of the movie.
No, yeah, and combine all of them, and it's like look at the entire movie throughout.
It's so he could hate on the movie more without trying to make sense on why.
Trying to make it make sense.
Yeah.
Because some of these viewpoints, like, oh, that kind of makes sense, but then you actually watch the movie and far along they explain it. It's like, oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. Duh.
He wants people to hate the movie, so he's not going to explain it.
He's not going to explain it.
Yeah.
It's a part of his agenda.
Incapacitates Superman at that point, even though Superman could have stopped Lex, broken free at any point before then. Lex literally has Superman completely at his mercy, could kill him at any point. And this would be
causes tension.
Point that Lex would want to do it because he's just achieved what he wanted to do.
Not that you would know.
Superman.
You know how to cause tension in stories.
At wholesale that Superman was sent to conquer him. He has permission from the government. This is the ultimate realization of all his plans. And he decides that no, he's going to kill Superman a little later because he wants to interrogate Superman first.
Yes, because he wants to bring him more pain. He hates him so much, he wants to bring him more fucking pain.
Fuck.
Not only he wants to break him physically, but emotionally too. He
and
wants
mentally,
to break
everything.
Yeah,
It's such a layered plan, for the love of God.
It is.
If he does this one thing, it'll help him with 3 other things. If he does this
wrong.
one thing,
he also wants to interrogate him, and also he just wants to. He wants to also just research him too.
No, yeah.
And the reason why he wants to know about his parents, so he can kill his parents in front of him.
I hope Lex in like the Superman movie just realizes just 2 of them now and then. He just freaks the fuck out.
Fuck, there's 2 of them!
There's 2. It's like Squidward when he finds out SpongeBob's like, cousin, there's 2 of them!
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like, fuck!
I mean, knowing who raised Superman might be useful in using that as leverage at Superman to get him, where you want and to capture him, but you've already caught him. You literally have his DNA and have cloned him already at this point. Lex has everything he needs, and literally Superman at his mercy. This would be the absolute time where Lex would just kill him and achieve what he wants, but because dumb plot, he decides, nah, I'll let you live.
You know what this reminds me of?
Okay.
This reminds me of like all the people who complain about villain monologuing, not knowing the reason why they're monologuing.
Yeah.
Oh, villain monologue trip, here we go again, not knowing why they do it.
Yeah.
It's to get off.
No, yeah.
It's one to explain what's happening.
Yeah, what's happening.
I think because some people get kind of tired of exposition. Which
I get you, because that is one thing. They weaponize the monologue to become exposition dumping, which I don't like. But sometimes villains either just want to do it because, well, they're a villain. They want. There's a reason why. Maybe they want to actually tell someone their plans. Maybe they just want to taunt them.
That too.
Maybe they.
Yeah.
Maybe they just like telling people their plans because they know they think they'll be able to get away with it.
It's an ego thing.
It's an ego thing.
Lex has a big ego.
Has a big ego, so it kind of makes sense.
Yeah. What are you gonna say?
Like, about the prison, like how he said the prison was retarded, like Superman escaped easily. The only reason why he's escaped because Lois and Mr. Terrific was there to open the portal for him to get out.
They were because like he didn't really have a plan. He just wanted to get the way for the fucking government.
He wanted to get out of the cage.
And grab that baby.
And he wanted to save the kid.
He wanted to save the kid and also get out of the fucking cage. So even then,
he was gonna just figure it out as he went.
If Lois and Mr. Terrific went there, he was gonna probably still be trapped there, and he probably would still just gotten subdued in the fucking pocket dimension at that point.
And Lex Luthor would wait for an opportunity, might try to find Kryptonite or somewhere before opening the portal up again and going to Superman.
No, because at that point he's trapped.
Yeah,
you might as well just take your time and actually think of a plan to actually get him back in.
Yeah.
No, yeah.
Probably just gonna find Lois and as a bargaining chip.
Like, it was a good plan. Like,
The only reason why he got out was because of Mr. Terrific, for the love of God.
It is because of Mr.
it was
Terrific.
basically
But he doesn't
luck.
count Mr. Terrific.
Yeah.
He does not really. He Mr. Terrific once, but he doesn't
No,
really
yeah,
mention him
even
much
if he was
later.
actually a really important plot point.
I'm actually really glad he got a spotlight.
I am,
Because
yeah.
I know about Hawk Girl and I know about fucking Green Lantern, obviously.
No,
But I
yeah.
knew nothing about Mr. Terrific.
No, yeah.
So him having a spotlight and introducing him like more. It
No,
was
also,
nice.
it makes sense because I think James Gunn's talked about it, but he's gonna do a Lantern show later on
Makes sense.
Yeah.
for the use of the universe and shit. So we
I want to Mr.
Gardner
Terrific
is
and
probably
Jimmy Olsen, so.
again. I'm so down. If I ever see a trailer, I'm already in.
Me too. We gotta show me that trailer.
Wait, and also actually it's in the Peacemaker season 2 trailer, but Hawk Girl and Guy Gunn are there.
That makes sense.
That's
Yeah,
awesome.
They're like
Well,
they're like
they're all in,
interviewing
like, the same
Peacemaker.
city.
No, they all are. So yeah, it makes sense. So yeah, Terrific got he's actually signed like Spotlight to shine for a bit before,
did.
like maybe later on, maybe it might take a while, or maybe he wasn't James Gunn wasn't sure if he'd be able to add Terrific again. So I was like, I'll have him have his moment to shine. And,
Maybe he wanted to see how the audience would take
no,
it.
yeah, and hope
Yeah.
and people love him, so he's probably gonna be added later on. There's talks and stuff now.
Oh, yeah.
Also, the other reason why Superman got out was pure luck. Like,
It was pure
it
luck.
Was a
He
bit of
was
pure
lucky.
luck. Yeah, he was really lucky.
He was lucky that Metamorpho literally just gave in.
yeah.
He's also lucky that the gun actually shot off. And he's like, oh, Metamorpho's
Well,
like, oh, fuck
lucky
that
is a very
falafel guy.
interesting term.
Big quotation marks. And Metamorpho's like, oh, fuck, this guy's serious.
and he's lucky
That is Lex's biggest mistake.
It is.
Is that he did that
And he
shit.
didn't even mean it. He thought he was going to go on for way longer.
I think
he
still,
was going to kill
I
him.
He
was
was going
gonna
to kill
kill
him, but
him.
he was just surprised at how quickly it was.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, fuck, now we got to go get another guy.
and it fucked with Metamorpho so
He's
much.
like, okay, if you can get my kid, right? Let me try to make a son for you. He does that. He actually gains some of his power, and he goes save the kid.
And
man.
he was
Why are
lucky.
you so gross looking?
You're so gross looking as he's on disembodied head floating right now.
And he was lucky that Lois and Mr. Terrific were there during that
No,
time.
yeah, it lined
Like,
up.
If they were,
Superman was really lucky that Terrific and Lois were just gonna.
We're gonna save him and stuff. Yeah.
because there was no way he was going to get out of that pocket.
No,
Yeah.
I don't even think he didn't have a plan either. He's just
Like
he's,
yeah, he could like outstrength all the other guys and stuff, but,
But
at the end of the day,
unless
he was still in
somebody-
a pocket dimension.
unless he was just gonna wait for Lex to just come back.
Literally, and so he could probably blitz him maybe, but
And
there's still Ultraman engineer there, so he could have brought his ass back.
He
Yeah.
could have, yeah.
And there's no guarantee that Lex would come back. Like,
Literally.
if Lex knew that Superman was out of his cage, he probably
I
stayed
was like,
behind.
okay, well, you know what? Let's just stay, let him
I
rot
mean,
in
there's
there.
so many goons in there. They could have told him, like, hey.
And like, hey, Superman's out. Well, let's just let him stay in there, and we think of a better plan. And he's hyper intelligent. He probably would have thought of a plan to fucking get back
You're
in the
not
cage.
wrong, yeah. So I do still like it anyway though, because it showed that that the others could help him.
No, yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
And that's that he should rely. Also, too, another thing for his character arc, he can rely on other
No,
people.
you can rely on other people.
Because he's used to being, like, the strongest person.
He
in
is
these
so
six.
used to just being
No,
able to get
yeah.
everything done.
Well, in a literal sense, because he influenced them, all of them to help the other citizen stuff, and then he also just to help him out too.
No, yeah.
And oh my goodness, he put Superman in the most retarded prison possible, where it is so obvious and easy for him to escape. You
He cannot.
He
He
forces
has-
Metamorpho to make kryptonite to incapacitate Superman by threatening Metamorpho's baby.
Yeah.
Okay, yes, that could work.
'Cause he's kind of a
except
pushover a little
he keeps
bit.
the baby
A little
in
bit.
the cells right near them. And Lex literally gives Metamorpho the key to saving himself and Metamorpho's baby, which is Superman. And Lex just expects Metamorpho to keep Superman incapacitated with kryptonite.
Yes.
Do exactly what is told, and not use Superman to save himself and his own child, which is exactly.
Yeah, because did you see how he was? He's a guy that he got beaten submissive. That's how he is. He's very docile and such. Like that's what I got when I fucking watched it. He's docile and obviously very scared. He doesn't look like he really wants to hurt anyone. He's forced into this. Does he just think everyone's just like a badass or something? Like not every character is like a badass. I don't know much about Metamorphosis, but like I don't know, it's fine. You gotta have this guy doesn't want conflict. He wants conflict to just be resolved like that. That's what Shad wants. He wants conflict to be resolved right there, and that's it. Do you not want a movie? Does this say you don't like watching what's a kids show if you want like stuff getting like fixed right away? Like my God.
Which is good motive. Like,
I never like man, Shad, you have a kid, right? What would happen if some mega villain just took your kid and forced you to do something? Would you not do it?
No, he's like,
No.
no. If it was just,
Man, fuck them kids.
yeah, it's like that's my daughter. I don't care. If it was
don't
my
care,
son,
it was a
if
son.
it was my
Yeah.
son.
I think he only has a daughter.
Yeah, he only has a daughter. I
Daughter.
think.
I don't care.
Women don't have rights.
Yeah,
exactly.
woman has no right.
Exactly what he does. It's so baffling.
Yes, because Lex is also very arrogant.
The literal key to the cells to the person in prison and expecting them not to escape. Lex,
Because
by
he's
doing
arrogant.
this,
Because he underestimated Metamorpho.
Yeah, he underestimated. Yeah. He didn't think again. He thought that he had the whole kid thing being a threat. Like fine.
No, yeah. He's
He thought that was like,
this
he's gonna listen
pussy's
to me
not
now.
gonna do anything.
He's not gonna do anything. I have his kid.
I have his kid, he ain't gonna do anything. And he's like, oh, and then he kills the falafel guy. He's like, oh shit.
And that's the moment he realized he's probably going to kill me and my kid unless I do.
He probably
something.
realized
He's like,
that.
ah, shit. Even if I do what he says, he's probably just gonna end up killing me at the end of the day.
Like,
I
what-
might as well just help him.
This was
My
a
kid
Take
random.
a
me,
gamble.
Like this was a random person that he killed. He kind of knows
You know,
me.
yeah.
and hates me.
He probably just realized. Oh, he just killed that poor guy.
I'll probably be next.
Yeah.
That's probably what he was thinking. Again, you need to think of like how the characters are thinking.
You really do. I was like,
But fucking people don't get that.
Actually,
Yeah.
I would do this in this situation. I'm not.
Nah, no,
you're
you
not in
weren't.
this movie, aren't you? You're not in this movie, aren't you? Also, 80% of the people who say that type of shit would crumple immediately.
Oh
I know,
yeah.
my ass is too much
No,
of a pussy.
yeah.
I would immediately just cave in.
No,
I'm
yeah.
too much of a pussy.
I'd be crying too. Like man.
Dude, if for God's sake reason, if I had a kid, okay, God rest that soul for that kid. By
No,
the way.
yeah.
Yeah.
But if I had a kid, okay, is some guy just
I'm gonna
kidnapped-
kill your child if you don't do what I say.
I'm probably gonna listen to him.
You
I'm
don't even.
probably, and I don't even have powers.
No, yeah.
Hell, you don't even need my kids. Just grab one of my pets. I'm like, okay, dude, please don't.
You're
kill
not
the
wrong.
cat.
Yeah.
Even if I had powers, and like someone used like one of you guys as a bargaining chip, like okay, wait, I can't go in guns blazing now.
No,
Shit.
you have to be very delicate.
I gotta think about this. They might blow my fucking friend's head off. Whoopsie.
Yeah.
Like guys, it's like actually I would do this because this is actually the smart
Like,
thing to do.
shut
It's like,
the fuck up,
you're
man.
not that character, aren't you?
That and also too, and people don't really realize.
You don't.
Also, people don't really realize if you are in a situation like that, your brain starts to panic first.
Literally.
Yeah.
Like you need like a moment or two, like to actually calm.
No,
down.
yeah, and that's
It's like-
kind of what happened with him. He was just starting to think, oh shit.
He's and he doesn't
He's
know what to
panicking.
do.
He killed that
That's why
falafel guy.
there's-
He's getting desperate. Let's take a gamble and rely on Superman.
He gambled, yeah, and it ended up working.
No, yeah.
That's why when people panic, their reactions are so random. Either they freeze in place, they fight, or they run away. It's like one of those options.
No,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's a fight or flight or freeze.
Yeah.
Literally.
Fight or freeze. That's what
Yeah,
it
these
is.
guys are superheroes, but they're still supposed to be people.
They are
supposed
still
to-
people.
They're
They
still
still-
supposed to be treated as characters and people.
No, yeah, they're still people.
is an uncalculable, brain-dead retard. And all of that would have been solved by just having the baby locked away in a location that Metamorpho or Superman doesn't know where they are, and Metamorpho would then never risk releasing Superman because
He would
Lex
probably
has his
still
child
promise
and
to
kill him
save
in
him.
reprisal for freeing Superman.
He would probably
Why
still
don't you
say,
think
like, yes, I can go
it's
get your
Joker?
kid.
Free Superman, save
He
my
probably
baby,
would still
free
say it, even if he didn't know
Great
where it
plan
was.
there, Lex.
Also, I forget in the movie, but didn't the guy, the little goon, like that was right across from, just literally just have a gun pointing at the baby?
Yeah, he did.
Or was he just holding it? I forgot.
I think he had a gun to the baby.
I don't remember.
Maybe not gun to the baby, but I know he was like had like a sidearm or something.
Yeah,
I mean, even then, that guy could just crush that
He could
baby.
just
skull.
crush that baby
Like,
or
he
whatever.
could
So like yeah,
He could just throw the baby down on the ground.
It's a baby.
Yeah, it's a
the
baby.
stakes are quite high.
Gun or not, it's a baby.
No,
And the only
literally.
reason why he didn't do anything to the baby because Superman got up and he's like, oh shit, Superman, like he didn't react.
Also,
in time.
too, he brought it up like the other day when we were watching this video, but Lex is a control freak. He was probably under strict orders to not kill the kid until instructed to kill the kid.
Lex
Oh,
is a
yeah,
control freak,
definitely.
he's like,
Because he
"Alright."
is a control freak, which is why he probably just didn't do it right away.
No,
Yeah.
yeah.
Because we don't really know his full orders.
No, yeah. Also, that guy probably got blinded by the little sun that was being made.
You're not wrong.
He probably
so
was stunned at first.
Also, even
And
though
then
he's
Superman, with his remaining power, broke the window and speed blitzed him.
He did. He broke into it just to get
Like
it.
almost immediately, like really fast, and just beat the shit out of that guy.
well,
for kidnapping the
Superman
baby.
is faster than a speeding
He
bullet.
is really fast. So yeah, it makes sense.
Also, the guy probably didn't think he's going to actually kill a kid. He's a good. It's really hard to kill a baby.
No,
if you think
yeah.
about it. Like, imagine.
No,
You're gonna
we
hesitate.
don't know the goon's thought process. Maybe he's like, oh, I'll just fake killing this baby. You know, I'll pose as I'm about to kill him.
We actually don't know the power of that baby.
Yeah.
That
We actually
too.
don't know the power of that baby. It was not a human baby, so.
Yeah, it
was
wasn't.
not.
It probably will grow up and it had like powers later. There's probably a comic explaining that baby, but I'd have to search it up. I fucking forgot.
Yeah. It's like half human and half of the fucking morphos.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever he
His
is.
name was like Baby Joey.
It's baby Joey, yeah.
No, yeah. So yeah, it makes sense. This guy's just cherry picking in the absolute extreme.
He is.
It's like he's making his own plot
He is.
But then he's like he's tailing the plot, but he's wording it to make it sound like the plot's stupid.
I would not.
Even though if you would watch this movie, this all makes sense.
It does.
This all makes sense. You also, gotta know a bit about the characters. I love a guy, most people were casual Superman watching, they got it.
Yeah.
I was casual.
No, yeah.
I'm way more casual.
And you got it.
I got it
And
immediately.
he got it immediately. It's like, oh, this was what happened.
No, this makes sense. The baby's hostage.
And even stuff you didn't know, when we told you and stuff, it's like, oh, you know what, that makes
You
even
gave me
more
the
sense.
context
You gave me the
comments.
context, and said, oh, that makes sense.
It makes sense.
Lex would be like this because he's petty as shit. For the love of God, we're talking about the same man who gave himself cancer and blamed Superman for giving him the cancer.
Yeah.
Alright, I assure you, all things on the table. This guy is the next level of petty.
Yeah, he is.
Ooh, please don't kill me, Lex Luthor. Ooh, why?
Also, when we first see him, we saw he looked like a prisoner, like a cellmate.
He did actually. He
No,
looked
yeah,
like a
'cause
I
he
thought he was a cellmate.
Because
Yeah.
he was just
He
there
didn't
bowing
say.
down.
He also doesn't say anything.
Doesn't
Yeah.
say anything.
You don't need to know about him to see how
You don't.
he
It
is.
gave me the way it presented him. Gave me immediately his personality.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
He's a pushover, docile. He's forced to do this.
He doesn't want to get into any fights at the moment. But he only gets in a fight when Superman influences him.
Exactly.
And inspires him, and then he's in the fight with the Justice
Justice
Gang,
Gang.
fighting the Baravian fucking army, for the love of God.
Yeah.
So it works out in the end.
No, it
He
does.
already has his own little character arc, for the love of God, but
He
he's
did.
cherry picking again.
'Cause, like, doesn't he like watch it on news?
No, he watches music.
And then he leaves.
Fucked up, so he goes over there, literally, by the way, not even affiliated with the Justice Gang yet. He goes there on his own accord because he has
does.
powers and goes to help them.
He watches
didn't even
the
know
news.
that Justice Gang was
He
gonna be
watches
there.
the news.
He just wanted to help because Superman helped him out.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, what was Superman? Did he probably help that? So
He probably
went to
go help
do
him.
that.
And Superman helped me. I should return the favor to the world and
No,
help
exactly.
them.
And then coincidentally, Guy Gardner and Hawker were there because they also got influenced.
Yeah.
So it just works out. You just had to do a bit of thinking power.
Maybe
You can't think.
You should have
Think.
watched the
You
movie.
need to watch the movie then, dog.
This guy doesn't want conflict. He wants conflict.
This motherfucker gets all his opinions from YouTube comments and YouTube shorts. Like, dude,
God. Was,
you know what he is? He's like a Superman fan, but he only watches like the YouTube shorts for Superman.
Yeah.
Not wrong.
He doesn't
Which
know.
is fine. You can be a casual viewer.
I bet he
But
does.
don't claim you're a massive fan.
I'm a massive Superman
I
fan.
bet he never watched the anime series.
Dude, he hasn't
Yeah.
watched anything.
He hasn't watched
Yeah.
everything. That's the thing.
He probably didn't watch the 70s
Hasn't
movie.
watched the 70s. Hasn't watched Smallville. Hasn't watched like the CW.
Yeah.
No,
I
dude.
haven't watched My Adventures with Superman. That's
No,
a good show,
that is a
too.
good show. I like that one.
show.
Probably didn't
Yeah.
even watch Fletcher.
No, probably
The
didn't
first,
watch
like,
Fletcher.
I think the first thing every kid starts out watching,
Is
by
one
the
of
way,
the
when it comes to
first.
Superman,
Yeah.
because it plays on when it's on like cartoon collection DVDs.
It is.
That's what I had.
Yeah.
And then it's on. Sometimes it plays on like
For me,
Boomerang
it played with,
or
the Looney Tunes things.
Yeah,
and, like the Hanna-Barbera cartoons. They would always have the Fletcher.
yeah, they would have because it's owned by Warner.
alongside.
Yeah, it's owned by Warner.
No,
So
yeah.
they would show it on TV a lot. Yeah. Not only that, but also in this day and age, you could just look up the cartoons
You can.
and just watch them.
Yeah.
And they're
You
goofy.
can. It's really easy to become a fan of a lot of these things. You just have to, kind of delve into them a bit more.
You gotta watch them.
No, you just gotta watch a bit of them.
Just watch it.
You don't have to be a massive fan. You can be casual. That's fine.
In this day and age, where you can literally watch anything,
no,
basically
yeah.
for free these days, if you just know what to do.
No, yeah.
Okay, you could get into anything. There's no excuse.
There's no excuse. Just
Also,
do a
most
Google
people
search.
most people have like family plans to like Netflix and Hulu
No,
and,
yeah.
and Max
What
and
is
stuff.
Boeria? What
That
is
too. You
Superman's
can Google
villains?
anything.
Superman villains, Superman side characters. It's that easy.
Oh, Lex Luthor. Lex Luthor's
Lex
personality.
Luthor, Lex Luthor's personality. Hawk Girl, Guy Gardner.
No, yeah.
It's
so
easy.
easy to. I did. What the fuck would I record this shit?
No, literally, because you underestimated him.
The same.
That's the thing too. His ego's so big, he underestimates everyone.
Also, Superman was really trying to convince him, hey, I can save your kid, just please, but stop with the fucking kryptonite. I'll save your kid first, just stop poisoning me.
Yeah, basically.
Really?
And the guy's like, "Don't talk to me! Don't talk to me!"
and
Just
he-
stop talking because he didn't because he was worried about his son.
Yeah, but the thing is, he plants that seed in his mind, which later on,
It does.
grows more.
It does.
He's like, okay, I can't let this go on. This falafel dude literally just died in front of me. I have to take the risk now. I don't want either me or my son dying.
No, yeah, because now it's like, oh, all bets are off because he killed like a random guy. I mean, he could just kill them.
No,
when
yeah.
he's done
Oh,
with
yeah.
them. That's probably what he's gonna do. That's what he's thinking.
That's probably what he's
Because
thinking.
Lex is racist.
See, people do not get like why it's important to have like characters be able to think
No, yeah.
and show their kind of thinking and like have implied thoughts.
No, yeah.
Have it makes them more realistic.
Which he shows he's
And believable.
The Metamorpho was literally just like traumatized, like not wailing, but like
He
like,
was crying.
baffled and
He
like
was-
crying about the fact that this guy just got shot in front of him.
Like,
that guy just got shot in front of me, like, literally.
he doesn't want any more deaths on his hands. He probably thinks that death is on his hands right now.
Marvel's like a normal dude.
No,
Besides,
he's
like,
a normal-
minus the power, he's like a normal dude.
Minus the powers, yeah, he's just some normal civilian that just has a wife and a kid.
And he knows that Les hates him for having powers in the first place. He hates anybody with powers.
He hates metahumans, yeah.
So
No,
he knows
yeah.
he was going to die if he didn't do anything.
Lex, you're a genius, mate. After Superman escapes, thanks to the help of Metamorpho, Mr. Terrific, and Crypto, as well as
That
kind
title
of
will be right
Lois,
there.
tagging along,
Say-
Lex lures
Actually, no,
Superman
Oxy right out.
back to Metropolis by opening an interdimensional rift. In between that, Superman is taken to his parents, and there is a
If I keep this-
good moment between Superman and his dad. And this is one of the parts of the film I genuinely loved, and it's when his dad just says how proud he is of his son. It's moments like that that make me love this Superman depiction. But as I mentioned, Superman is lured back to Metropolis, where the Engineer and Ultraman are waiting there to now land the killing blow. Even though Lex could have killed him many times before, and his plan here is to use the Engineer to suffocate Superman
Ignore
by
the MS
flooding
Paint
his
art.
lungs
Don't
with
worry about that.
nanobots. And I mean, forget about the fact that Superman could simply sneeze these things out. He literally has super breath that could blow them into orbit, but Superman is incredibly depowered. But, you know, kind of, forget about that. Push that to the side, because he ultimately gets the nanobots out of his lungs by flying into orbit and then crashing back down to Earth, which knocks the Engineer out,
Yes.
and that deactivates the nanobots.
He was
which
smart.
means all Superman needed to do was knock out the Engineer at any moment, and I'm pretty confident that Superman, even in his depowered state,
I'm sorry he doesn't understand how the fucking Engineer's power works. She's able to, like, turn into anything, and it's pretty fucking... She's, like, able to, like, change and stuff. Also, she could take hits really fucking well. He was actually... Wasn't he... He was kind of punching her, but she was, like, too fast, too. Because she could turn into anything. That's kind of hard to just ram. Dude doesn't understand how these powers work.
Which was a really cool thing.
It was cool.
It was good. It made him have to think.
That's what made sense. He knocked out the Engineer, and the Engineer was controlling the nanobites, so that he could probably just pull them out now.
Yeah. That's why, yeah, he wanted to just... He was desperate.
He was desperate. He had to do something.
It was smart.
Again,
If you punch her in the face, she'll just
It's
come back.
nanomachines.
Nanomachines.
Yeah.
Engineer, literally, at the start of the movie, it's shown that when Crypto bites her face off, that underneath all that skin is just nanomachines.
At least when you go to space, you're freezing her where she can't think.
Oh, yeah, she got frozen a bit, then he plummets down, and she literally just gets knocked out from the force of it.
Yeah. And then because, like, he had all the nanobots, she had nothing.
No, yeah.
To protect
she had
her.
nothing to protect her, so she was vulnerable, and Spin takes him out of her. Also, again, he was getting tag teamed by Ultraman.
He was.
Someone of equal strength with him.
Yeah.
And then we got an Engineer who is just really crafted with the nano.
She was fast with him, too.
No,
Also,
yeah.
Also, too, you know what, too? The nanomachines were able to get... Because when Crypto bites her, it just takes the first layer off.
No, yeah.
Of the skin.
Yeah.
And that dog was obviously being really fucking aggressive.
No, yeah.
And the fact they didn't obliterate her, it's obviously can withstand that.
No, obviously, yeah.
Also, she studied Superman too. Like, let's probably.
They
have
all
her
probably
They
had
all
it.
did.
Yeah.
So she was.
The only thing they just did not know about the dog.
No,
Yeah,
they didn't know
did
about the
not-
dog.
not know about
Which
the
makes sense. I mean, Supergirl probably went over there, hung over it. She said, "Can you take out my dog?" Bye.
Yeah.
Like, okay. Okay, I guess I'm taking out this dog now.
He was kind of punching her, but she was like too fast too. Because he could turn into anything.
Steve Tyson also literally, when she did punch it, he would just, it's like liquid.
It is like liquid, and it just rebuilds.
No, yeah.
Rebuilds really fast.
Also, for the love of God, I mentioned Superman's been weakened this entire time. For the love of God,
Yeah.
he got weakened by the kryptonite. He only had like a day's worth of rest, like a night worth actually, just only a night worth of rest. And he had to immediately go back up there and fight a literal Superman clone and the Engineer, and like the Raptor team or whatever, and shit like that.
Fucking
And also
Shad thinks like he's-
having to save people from a rift opening up. He's
Yeah.
having to juggle all this shit. Obviously, he's not gonna be at full power right now.
Shed, like,
He's running off of fumes.
he is. Also, Shed, like, people like Shed, like, just view Superman like as like God. He's not a
not.
god.
Not. He could maybe later on he'll be pushing more godlike. Later on, when he gets
When he-
stronger and
yeah, when
stronger,
he trains
and he
and
gets
stuff.
older and older. Maybe they'll do that. But this is early Superman.
Yeah, this is, like,
this is
beginning
3 years
Superman.
worth into his superhero career.
Yeah, it is actually. Yeah.
So he's still quite new. I'm new, bro. But
I
yeah.
knew this. Like, also, again, you need to have like a kind of a balance with an OP character. Otherwise, it's boring. It would be boring. Also, I like the fact that he did that. It made him have to think outside the box too. It was a great way to problem solve this issue. the situation. Also, I swear to God, there were multiple times where I thought Superman was gonna die.
It really felt like it.
It
though.
did, it
felt
did.
like it. My God.
And that's how you make a good movie when you make
is.
your main
You
character-
need tension.
Yeah.
The
I wanna
climax
be on
was baller.
I want to
dog.
be on the edge of my seat when I'm watching.
Dude, I have never been
action
on the
movies.
edge of my seat for that long.
No, literally.
Oh my
Literally.
God.
See the entire fight from Engineer to the Ultraman to like the Rebel clone, and then Lex literally beating the shit out of him.
What a!
Hey, my God, it got beautiful. God, that's how you do a fucking climactic scene right there, dog. Also, the action was really engaging.
It was actually
It
really
was like the
engaging.
camera guy was right there, flying with Superman.
It was, yeah. It had really good cinematography.
It
It
did.
did.
It's not how
That's
that
not
works.
how it works. Even that's lame.
It is lame.
Lame.
It's cool though.
Where would she even be a villain if she cannot even stand like a chance against Superman?
Again, he doesn't really want a film. He just wants to see like a guy just beat someone immediately.
No, yeah, because how I saw it, Ultraman was like the muscle and shit.
Yeah,
Like, was obviously a brain, but like, Engineer was just really good support.
she was.
Yeah.
Like, Ultraman could hold him off, and Engineer could just distract him so he could get
Which
the
is still, it
nanobites.
still makes sense because Lex is smart.
No, it makes
Yeah.
I mean,
sense.
even
Yeah.
if Superman learned to not be as predictable and able to outsmart the clone,
No, yeah.
there's
You
still
still
the
have
support.
Lex giving him out the commands and the support of Engineer with the nanomine
No, it's
machines.
smart. You would want to outnumber.
No,
Yeah.
yeah.
You want to so not, you always want numbers on your side.
No, you
Yeah.
do,
When you
yeah.
want to fight, that wasn't that numbers on your
There's,
side.
there's also the Raptor team, which were kind of useless, but they were kind of still helpful. Yeah, giving out commands and stuff.
No, yeah. I think one nitpick. I don't know the point of the Raptors.
I get you. They're kind of like that. They're like extra support, but they're kind of
We
just.
hardly ever saw them.
You know, yeah. They're kind of just like.
If you're
there
gonna
for, like,
introduce them, use them
I
more.
think they
No,
were there
yeah.
to just make Superman looks cool when he does his laser.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of just
I think they're just like that fodder kind
Yeah.
of thing.
they used them once though.
No, yeah, they used them once.
And even then they dragged
were
their
shown
ass.
a bit because like they were mostly shown in like the
Pictures.
pictures and also in the pocket dimension. We see him like.
Oh
pulling up
yeah,
their
that's
stuff.
right. Yeah.
Yeah, and like he's
They
trying to
really
fight.
dragged their ass though in that final fight.
They do, yeah,
Yeah.
they do.
Like he calls them in like at the beginning of the fight. We don't even see until like the very end.
No, yeah,
Like
yeah.
okay,
They're like,
that was a little disappointing.
I bet
No,
they're like, I
yeah.
don't want to fight Superman. He's going to beat my
He's gonna beat the
ass.
shit out of me,
He's going
though.
to beat me up. God damn it, he already beat up these two.
No,
now I
yeah.
have to go in?
For me, really cool. You seeing the spinning laser was just really cool. Fucking
That
why
was
not?
cool.
It
Really
was cool. It was cool.
But no, yeah.
What gave it really good tension, especially for a character that is again OP. You know, it makes it. You gotta have fucking stakes in a goddamn film or story. You have to have stakes, otherwise I'm at least gonna be bored. Okay.
Should be strong enough to have knocked out that engineer lady at any point with a single punch. At one point, she's literally clinging onto him, and Superman could just, flick her, and she would be out. But no, he has to go through this convoluted process of flying into orbit, crashing back down, knocking her out, getting the
It's cool, though.
nanobots out of his lungs, and now he has to deal with Ultraman.
He's also
And
suffocating.
helped by Crypto in this moment because Crypto destroys all the observation drones feeding Lex the video feeds.
Yes, that was
which
cool.
enables him to control Ultraman to tell Ultraman what moves to use to counter Superman. Did the filmmakers forget that Superman has heat vision and could have literally lasered the drones at any time with ease? But no, forget about that. He's only
Because other Ultraman burned it into his eyes.
In this instant, they depowered Superman.
Remember, he burned his
again.
eyes.
Forgot about one of his
He was so focused on Ultraman, he
Because
couldn't
he's
do
so
it.
focused on both the Engineer and Ultraman.
Yeah.
Keep in mind,
Also-
Ultraman has the same fucking powers and same strength as
I'm gonna
Superman.
burn your eye. He burns his eyes out like almost immediately.
That too, yes. It's probably temporarily disabled.
Oh, it was. He
No,
couldn't
yeah.
fucking see.
his powers just to justify the presence and use of Crypto. And then they don't use Crypto when it would have actually been needed.
But that was needed, though.
Yeah, we needed crypto.
It's really foreshadowing Mr. Terrific's drones.
Yeah.
But with the drones taken out, Superman is able to fight Ultraman on a more even level, but Ultraman is still just as strong, if not stronger than him. But Superman gets lucky and knocks Ultraman into the black hole on the other side of the interdimensional rift. And yes, there's a black hole on the other side of the interdimensional rift. Superman technically almost gets sucked into it when they're trying to escape out of the pocket dimension, and so that was the writers trying to kind of foreshadow, oh look, black hole.
Do you know?
Wasn't even forced that. It was just told
It
to
was
you.
told to you.
Yeah.
In fact, Superman escapes a fucking black hole
Like twice.
like twice, for the love of God.
Does this
And not that Mr. Terrific even explains what could happen, and then it happens
Then it
because
happens.
Lex is a fucking. He's a dumbass.
Lex is a psychopathic dumbass.
We
who-
Yeah.
get explained what could happen. We get shown what could happen, and then it happens.
Oh
Yeah,
wow,
because-
writing
because-
101.
Yeah, it is because Chekhov's gun,
Literally.
Yeah.
and Chekhov's gun was pretty much paid off. All the ones that were shown were pretty much
No, yeah.
were all like used by the end.
And after
Also-
Ultraman gets defeated, he can go up to the little Lex ship, and then Mr. Terrific shuts down the rift and stuff.
Also, does this guy not like foreshadowing? Because he was complaining that was.
Not just like stories.
I don't think he likes it. I think he just doesn't understand it.
I love foreshadowing.
This
It's
guy
like,
needs to just play a fighting game. I don't know what he wants. I don't know what he wants.
You know, remember that. But Ultraman's defeat is ultimately
could lead to
very
Bizarro,
anticlimactic
just
and
saying.
Super easy,
Must be
barely
really
an
cool to
inconvenience.
see.
Superman then goes and captures Lex after Krypto messes him up a little bit.
that was the funniest part of the movie. with
Also, it
the
made
dog.
sense for the character. Superman is not the type to rough someone up like that, but Crypto will.
Yeah, because the dog.
And,
He's a dog.
and for the love of God, James Gunn knew that we needed something like that.
It was very
After how
satisfying.
Lex was moving, dude, I need
It was very
Vengeance for the
satisfying.
falafel guy, dog.
Also, Superman didn't know how to handle that too. He's like, hey,
Get down!
He's like,
Get down!
down.
Stop!
Down, stop. Okay.
He liked
Bad
it.
boy. Bad
Stop.
dog. No, bad dog.
No, get down, get
He's
down.
not bad liking it too. You
No,
can see
yeah,
like,
yeah,
hey, no.
hey, stop.
He was
But-
kind of smiling like, you gotta stop now.
Yeah, calm
You
down.
gotta stop.
He probably didn't stop him because Krypto wasn't killing him.
No, yeah.
He probably would have actually actively stopped him if he was
He
killing
was
him.
mauling him, but he was just roughing him up. He,
He
like,
was.
had like a broken arm and shit, but he deserved it.
He did.
I love that he almost cried. Like, he was on the
No,
verge
he
of
was
tears.
crying. He was crying fucking tears of hatred.
It's so
Fuck.
fucking funny.
I hate
I thought he was
you.
Ah!
like mass shooting people. Like,
No, literally.
Superman kind of gets exonerated
Wait,
in the
these
public
sentences should
eye
be
when
like-
people's faith in him
my
is
bad.
restored thanks to Lex's plan being exposed because Lex's girlfriend actually had the hots for Jimmy Olsen for literally no explanation, by the way. She just
Oh, doesn't know how dude, Jimmy Olsen? Jimmy Olsen? Jimmy Olsen is just, I only know Jimmy Olsen because some YouTuber talked about him. He is a pussy magnet. He doesn't want anything. It fucking makes sense. It's Jimmy Olsen. That just happens to him, like all the time in the comics.
Literally.
It's Jimmy Olsen.
Like it's made clear
It's
in the
just
movie.
part of the lore.
It's part of the
Yeah.
lore.
he got that riz,
You
man.
get that riz, man.
He's just jealous of Jimmy because Jimmy has riz and
Jimmy
he
gets all these
doesn't.
bitches. Jimmy doesn't even want them. He's like, no, hi.
He wants to do his
Jimmy's
work.
I'll do my work.
He's like, I'm a career-focused man right
I am.
now.
I'm on that
I have
grind."
no
Yeah.
time for a girlfriend, guys.
Jimmy's a true Sigma male. He's on that grind constantly.
I'm trying not to eat him. I'm really hungry. But yeah, he just gets women. And he doesn't want anything. It makes complete fucking sense. And he's complaining about that too. Okay. This guy's not really a Superman fan. He isn't. I'm a Superman fan now. But before I was like super casual about it. Like, oh yeah, I once to when I was a kid. This guy's like, I'm a big Superman. You're not. You know nothing about these characters. Yeah, I know Jimmy Olsen. I know about Jimmy Olsen, and again, I mainly just watched the cartoon in the '70s movie. That's what I watched, and I didn't know Jimmy Olsen until like later when I was like going down a comic book rabbit hole on YouTube. This guy is like the guy who, oh, something is new, something's new. It's not my ideal version of this character. My ideal version of this character. So I don't like it. I don't like it because it's not what I think the character should be. So fucking annoying. Oh my god. I've known people who are like that too in real life. Oh, they're strange people. I just don't really care. If I'm not into it, I just don't give a fuck. I got no opinion because I'm not into it. I don't care.
Her own life just to get Jimmy Olsen to go out with her is not even that much of a player. Like, girls simply like Jimmy Olsen for no apparent reason.
Yeah, it's part of the.
And
It's
that's
perfect character from the
literally
comics.
how the Daily Planet, Lois, gets the most pivotal information to expose Lex Luthor's plan. It's that
Yes.
dumb. And so
No.
Lex Luthor gets arrested.
It's funny and it makes sense.
Superman have a big old kiss, and it's a happy ending.
It is.
So these are only the most egregious problems that I noticed, which reveal this movie to be a very, very dumb film. But, like I said, I still really liked this depiction of Superman in spite of all this film's many, many problems.
It's not my cat.
It's not my
Superman.
version.
Is it
But
not
maybe he likes the version of Superman.
AKA.
Is there a version of Superman he likes? Because he doesn't like the Man of Steel.
He likes the
one.
ones on the YouTube shorts.
In real life. Oh,
He says he likes this iteration of Superman, but he doesn't like the plot.
He doesn't like the plot, even though the plot makes sense when you think about it.
I don't.
I got no opinion.
I got a headache from trying to think about this guy's logic. I don't.
Don't think about it too much.
Sad is just an idiot. Or should I say retard?
He isn't it.
Since he likes saying retard so much. Or retarded.
It has a kind of light-hearted charm about it that I did find enjoyable. I didn't hate the appearance of Supergirl. I didn't necessarily like
That was cool. It made a lot of sense
her
too.
as a type of drinking party girl. So we'll
But she can be in the comics from what my friends have told me.
Supergirl
I'll argue you don't even need to know the comics for the
You
movie.
really don't.
You really don't.
But the reason why I'm harping on it is because he said he's a massive
I'm a
Superman fan.
massive
Yeah.
Superman
That's
fan.
why I'm harping on it so much
No,
because
that
that's
makes
what he
sense.
said.
Yeah, he said that.
He said that.
But
So
he-
I'm expecting him to know a lot more.
doesn't know anything about Jimmy, apparently.
Only knows about Superman.
He only knows like the concept of Superman.
No, literally.
What's by that? You're a casual.
You're a casual fan,
he's
dude.
Not the
Casual
gatekeeper
fan,
or anything,
it's
but like,
fine.
dude.
Like,
It's not even gatekeeping. This is the difference between a big fan and a casual fan. It's
You know,
fine.
yeah.
a big fan would understand Jimmy, because Jimmy's Superman's best friend.
No,
That's
yeah.
literally what he's called in the comics.
He is.
A
He is his
massive
best
fan would
friend.
probably know about all the side characters and stuff like
Yeah.
that.
No, yeah.
outfit actually looked great. It was more classic.
This AI art?
style,
It's
and
Shad, so it
very
probably
least
is.
I'm interested to see
My wife.
the character and what they do with this new universe, which at the very least is probably the thing they were wanting to achieve. I actually enjoyed this film more than Man of Steel.
Man of Steel
and
is shit
I do
anyway.
think there is enough there for some people to enjoy depending on what you want out of a Superman film. So as always, stay on watch.
That was terrible. Don't look at my things. Don't look. I watch a lot of garbage. Anyway, yeah, he didn't understand. He didn't understand the plot at all. He doesn't understand the characters. He has no idea of any of the Superman lore. I know more about it than he fucking does. I mean, I shouldn't be surprised at this point. But anyway, the movie was good. The movie also, it was a really hopeful. Alright, like it gave me hope in life. That's the best I can say. That's kind of like the whole vibe of it too. That there is hope.
I love Hope Core.
Ah!
We're so Joe back.
Ah!
We're going on our hope arc.
Never
We'll do
kill
our-
you.
We'll
Never
do
kill
our own
yourself.
Superman review and actually be media
I'm no
literate.
longer suicidal because of Superman. Yeah.
I want to live now.
I want to live.
But I thought it was fine. Again, everything made sense. It made sense, especially if you know how these characters are, especially in the comics. I don't know why Shad's so allergic to characters having innate flaws and disadvantages and such, and he wants it. You know why? He just wants a power fantasy. Which those are fine, but like, it's too wide or too long. Wide? I don't know. I don't know the word. He just wants a power fantasy probably, where the good guy is constantly winning and stuff. Is that how his book's written? I don't remember how his book's written, but I mean, if his book's written like that, then it probably explain a lot. But yeah, it was a fine movie. It really showed. I like the iteration of Superman. Also, it's comic books. You can literally do whatever iteration that you want, because it's continuity between iterations doesn't really have to matter all that much. You still have to it still has to be like the characters and stuff. You gotta be like, that's why Man of Steel is garbage. It's just way too fucking edgy for Superman. Like my trees, my half-assed trees from my storyboard. Oh, yeah. Anyway, I said my piece. Shad doesn't know how movies work. Or Superman.
That's it for today, guys. Be sure to like that comment. Fuck.
Yeah, like the comment.
Yeah, like the
video.
comment that I
Only like the
Shut the fuck up. Anyways, back when I so rudely interrupted from, well, not really my channel, but I don't give a fuck. Like this video, subscribe. Be sure to check out that in the description for Raid Shadow Legends.
Yeah, we're sponsored.
We're not sponsored.
We're sponsored.
We are sponsored. This video was sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends. So you can get your own character of Camodiel in the Raid Shadow Legends. You can get.
I'm not in there.
You know he is in there. He
I'm
just
not
doesn't
in
want to
there.
talk about it.
No.
He's too shy.
It was-
I'm out.
It was a brand deal that kind of flew off the radar. It's fine. Anyway,
It
guys,
happened after the controversy.
like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video.
You should tell them to rate the video.
Rate the video.